mama J mama the whole television houses, the radio stations live. Omu yi match no Ghana de no.
Okay.
Kwabna we are
almost in Egypt.
Oh,
Ghana Egypt.
Omu yi wow. Every 5 minutes bia akona bia koto eba obi koto we are hey
Ghana versus Egypt.
Yeah, about to read Ghana must go kwabna eni bia panya gro didi form. Omu si nyambo da be 20th.
20th.
20th abai. Achina the 20th. Omu ye fasting sa kopum to the 5th national.
Because of the playoff.
Kwabna on say no eyi beba o omo be muslim mu ame eyi beba echiwia beba omo de be fra kwabna muslim dos won Nigeria che Christian wo mani abri brutal kwabna ni eni madu asem o kan wo say you forget the past former FA president former sports eni madu enyo omo nko former chief imam former obi awo kwabna pettiness,
all hands,
party members, politicians, this is our match. This is everybody's match. And yet, party A, party B, pettiness, and we have to stop this. If Nigeria have more differences, so na say all the video back, and I said, see the back, Nollywood program back, 1 week, light in the hall. They have problems, and they're huge. Kwabra problems to say yet na compare a common di wo mo chan ye kwabra enye easy to get money omo no mafo but to get money I didn't obitimi ya ban juma be 8 months na etu omoka me na me ka kire wo oh yes obitimi ko strike 1 year na school 40 fie me na me ka kire wo Google Nigeria and see their politics there but through football no maka bom through football a passion e kura me be almost 150 million. The whole Ghana nya Kano, Lagos nko out island so actually the whole population of Ghana. And look at Kano, Abuja, one, but through football, United Omuna boom. Kwabna Nigeria the Oman you no but yet the excuses in the doors anything anima do kasame oka hubi ye nyina ka hubi school children and I do say don't be spectator. This is our match. Match way. Be a support. Don't be a supporter. Be participant. Fa hu semu. Fa hu ka hu bi. Anya party way. Anya party B. This is this match. Say they see here obi a was satisfied especially Ghana no. Kwabra day is start from today. Blasters be broke room Tuesday. Cat mu room a ko chief imam ho ko be here be a was antimem because Nigeria force venue way the last World Cup playoff 6-1 Egypt. Obian said is ada o. Obian mo Egypt asum sada.
Africa.
By had the whole world people the most successful clubs in Africa based in Egypt. African Nations Cup omo the birthright. Obian jibisa second country betima chi wo ma she omo we started the team 7-1 Brony coach omo make play finidi. Papa ya of America yi. Kaime obi o tie mi kaime enti I anyway run Nigeria for papa amokachi 1 you see them but Nigeria wade bia Ghana ni bi kwabna I was in South Africa in 2013 when Stephen Keshi nyamefa ne crazy my godfather kwabna e through final no mbabo final no quarter final ni e wo na omo pay omo with Cote d'Ivoire SAS to the Cote d'Ivoire with Yaya Toure Drogba na Keshi ni NFF nya problem big time problem no munya ni say one ade ne pe apam senior players ni bebre free a team nim edru one am pe am NFF say because the national president no Epenasam good one Jonathan that not is that time Keshi asem because Keshi have delivered a lot and sacrifice for Nigeria and no more respect the bebre start be pay Ghana it's no muti by the NFL football for no say Keshi de ne pe aban ka nechi aban so the sponsor team no etoma ekom edu quarter finals na omo NFF chairman amadu panic twa ticket ma omo say ebuku flight say match we there ye kwa Abuja back etimi say ampa Keshi wini Cote d'Ivoire surprisingly the one final no there woman the 1994 playmate no see Nigeria I just love this country when it do suppressing e do be a love e do supporter they are one coming on to flight they are the same WhatsApp apart from Rashid Yakini and Uche Okafor free sa nyame for crazy all the members omunyina there fe almost actually the same suit Abokachi Jeje Okocha Sandy Olise Samson Siasia Friday Lao Thompson Eluha Benedict Roha Peter Rufai Agu Aloy Obia Dot Finidi Kanu Wakuo omunyina say the same landed in Johannesburg I go straight to the hotel I was Sheraton Hotel of South Africa. Omo do one boys in the dressing room pie. match way anya kwasidia we are behind you solidly team ni nyina di ochi no mo ni boys ni nyina di bom eja bibia kwabena the rest is history and Kashi lifted the cup on the channel the whole kwabena I've been witnessing this in Ghana every see that unim I've been for national team travels me no mo tutu kwan kwabena in 1992 pettiness ekuye in 2015 kwabena ya me ya ikuta brini malabo kwabena ya ko tena bebia didi wo Carrasco Ghana for no mo te Carrasco didi bibia fufuo bibia wi amea ya ko final we na play mako be 20 president Muhammad Alande supporters on dey be see here ya mpene and mamo left ka am pass come na football me who break ya border in the history of football say yeah but penalties mako 5 na di pa na on dey border lose 3 ha kwabna na Ghana for dina ko sinya techechi na o mane nye ya interest of Ghanaian going for the 5th trophy every year check kwabna na yes ya manage am pa na ko divu abesa ya ho abegika ko yidim kwabna from flighter the fire metina flight in a free Malabu edi bedru Ghana no kwabna it is about just 1 hour 30 minutes what is about 12 hours o ko America kra ka ko that's obia na mo edududu awre ho chen bibia and I feel pity for Samojan o ko Cameroon ana eto ade mada atuni kom na ya to de mada na they were the same podium na me hwe say aza ka baka de ka wo de ani ko na de ko finals no you see that thing and now to and Asamoja besu sa wa damnis on maro say yeah and fripo masu besu Appiah besu even to yabo besu abedi pele woni de o kosi Appiah nya bi but mo de ya wo that is why I can't recognize him FIFA recognize him nyina ba bia yetim de Kalusha to kwan yetim de ya to record ba bia de yetim de Rico best song and no Cameroon coach yetim de manefa the touch bearer as Nations Cup come on you see and any madu asemo kanu and going to sense say yen ja bibia to form. We have to support. Let me know muka free.
Coach here for Bob Bradley. Bradley.
Or no, $120,000 with national team Egypt. Yeah, nyamono said they won it before. Oh, baba yarawa. Or many amount so operation in easy. We know operation we did. And to me catch that band so see the project in any matter account. Everybody. Nigeria forward catching every Makaliko that's Asamoah. We can't now. Aliko after match wasted $50,000 each for players for qualifying. Some qualifier take 50 or no the bottom. Aliko wait because it has benefit from the government for so long. So distributor of soil, of salt, so distributor of rice, so distributor of cement for 150,000 population. That is why I mean a surprise say was catcher times 10 Abramovich, an African man. Or still was stadium last year or some will be $50,000 each. Come on, say here, they've been there 6 times. Come on, see here. Who are ranking a Goliath and a yo? It's the maker say we need 12 man. That 12 man is Kumasi and the support and Empire. Come on, almost tell be to it. And easy. Say all kind of prayer. Match between Nigeria and Ghana and meet me analyzing. And I am a decent meet me analyzing because and your form guide. But only sometimes form guide come to come on. So if FIFA ranking now, but my member Eura, Kosinya Techi Abaso, na member Emmanuel Dasuberi, Abaso pa kwabna. This match coming to Kumasi, Ima baby Obia Yamishrao. Happy belated birthday, and then Ima Dasuberi birthday na kwabna.
Yeah,
happy birthday, bro.
I think I saw it.
Ima, yes, don't say me the American catch now. Oh yeah, then America. Ima, my member Abaso, Ima was instrumental. This game coming to Kumasi. Ima ya juma pa o kwabra be na sin ekofo na omudi komo ima ya juma onu edu Akosinya Techi ka match we ke de kosame da o mi ne bebo match no mo de gare agu anim no mo fra ani 2-1 1-1 no mo de we go ko Abuja ima ya juma papa
but my respect Akosinya Techi
absolutely
also how he was dealt with what do you say but ba ya your friend no and organize eh ne nyina was massa you are my boy we over her o kwa o jina say we for
you don't know that
in the split second then your masses
but you don't know the man is powerful still in the car from FIFA almost class after I hear me mbie ki bia be mu by the next 2-3 years the brand will be soft abeg jogu no asan by the football because CAF needs him.
Yeah,
because the CAF needs it's a make up story. You have to kwadu baby and you watch it. Be so gomo and be some black bodu. You do baby now for near pem. That's we are Ghanaians. Because boys, Papa Muko, you be a come say that yes, Moses is about to rest him while and watch him, you know. No more. Huh? Adia make a man for yesterday. Many are brave for Monday going. Come on in. Nigeria, I rank the whole world 32. Goliath, they rank 4th in Africa. Ghana and this is the one in the whole world. You're ranking 9th. Come on. Now me hear they be them you must say hey Nigeria players. Nigeria have 9 players playing the top flight league in Premier League.
Okay.
And you been here, yo, Emmanuel Dennis, Watford. Almost 4 players in Watford. I have friends saying, Obakai, Ogana table from Stoke FC. They have quality, unless you will be Premier League Namiko, indeed. I find saying, Ina Hacho, Premier League Namiboyo. Then Okwabontina Rangers, Omo Joe Aribo, Leon Balogo, 4-5 of Castibino. They have quality. Victor Osimhen, the best right back in the whole world, and I said Africa. Number 2, right back. Only Liverpool Academy player, Ajaibino, best. Nigeria have quality. And then the best one, 12 man. And the start here, come I do what? Start here Nigeria, Ghana history, football. And the cost of from Monday going. And they are making for. Come yeah. Also, I can say.
Mama, I can't 3 minutes. I
can't 3 pay. Yeah, I can 5 this year.
Now, so can say, I
know between what and Mr. Fiona, some okay, me godfather, but the better war. Lack of financial number 5 Access Bank said the money to one must say or money baby money kotoko gate Adidiska now kotoko move from Fidelity. I have questions Kobra me work question pa who no be clear then clear as a journalist Kobra say me can nice bus absolutely obi anywhere for the Christmas bus na ba wie Access Bank ni be catch say omo de bass ni ye den anya no anya busia bo anya free kwabna pia ha menti ase ye obi mkire bass ye te say anya free sesen se ya de achi ya ye sante say Access Bank ba be gina gate abegigi sesen ha na menti ase no people should come out me say na ya but monti be ma fans ni bibia hu sa ha de me transpiration there me pepe transparency me pepe me pesa obekire mu akwan ben se bass no mo dey ache because me say no business entity in the whole world aye for the Christmas. I've been in football marketing for a long time. So I say wo mo dey ache kotokwa how se kotokwa ho fair say identity there is something na me pesa me hu say bia wo mo dey ma ebusia bo kotokwa fan say ene dey to bass ani ani bi enti see ya no ye dey collateral security aye fans at stadium because Dear Makuna, ya okabonti fans in my stadium. Now, and next story, I'm going to na maji di say. Bia na, ya the supporters now come say Santo supporters. Mo papa and now see any bus, ya koto bus in intino. See mo ba, ya the mako see awawa. And be a match day no, ya nya omo na beji ska. No match ni atete ya kakra. Sada pese bi hu enye trasa because say na Fidelity order that. Me penny some say bia you educate your supporters. Bia be wow. Tell me Access Bank na my boss. Come on, Jamie.
Fidelity. As there's no official contract between Fidelity.
Yes.
It was a Juma.
They were on the bank. Juma be no Appiah. Obaba bontin. Hey, supporters say. And I'm saying any boss no. Boss na no. Boss na kutukutu boss ya kofa papa ba. Na mum Access Bank na boye. Enti omo ma ebuse na ya to boss na mum metete ya kakra. Sadia. Mumra park na mum pa. Na mu ankasa supporters mu ya be 8 million. Mu ko register for musika. And for Access Bank said, Access Bank Subenius can say, Appiah more papa beef, or more babioma. I am ambassador this time around. And they said, Omasi supporters never register her, and instead of Omasi, Access Bank, Robert said, Emirates, and see my Asnano. Let us know the truth, my brother.
Mate, Mate, Super Bowl day. Your questions will be answered. Don't worry. All right, there was a fire light 94.9. Call Facebook is Live Sports UH. All like anyone share there 2 page. I'm a name so Appiah kwaye. Yami adu my chance no ye ka say ye nua koso mo nya ntechwa na yi no e ba so apradi. Enti ne nyina yanko techi na yanko jam ye nua ba no. Ne enta ne chawa name so enti min kwaye. Me be ko Richmond pokwa fi na ya ton ade kakra ba. Na ya to aso na ye de ma but Kwame Obeye Omamie from UK. Kwame, Mamenchel baby will be Kwame Mamenchel. Namia Duma, Yebesio, a way do Mamie Nase. My main copy, Yanto Adeka, na Yanko, other issues in him, na Yanfa Honsam and Summer.
Kwabna, Sports Nation. Mame and Shasi and Fem Friendly say, nah, ya dear tearful in any chilemu, and so a war, and Spark Company Limited, I swear. Na ya bodewuru achire mo say Espa Company Limited e dura your friend date e ba Mr. Abedwama so na date ba Abedwama so no said ye si bua Ghana for memma no enya asem ketewa na ne tintiniti etie nya no say date herbal mixture no ebema contraceptive se bema no mo a na one oba ehia oba no emfafuru ebia na apese obo wo ho ban bia me ka say wasi akire ho baby na o expect say bibi sa beba entini nyina no say wanom date herbal mixture na de abon ho ban kwabena eyensuo na afa no wanom no gona ba akopɛ ye nom no once wonom a 30 good days onu oba ehia wo mfafuru aduro DAT date herbal mixture bema contraceptive no bomode so be call herbal shop pharmacy drugstore no ko pedro ni bi ato woman na de aduro fa no ens herbal mixture abedwama so na ens herbal mixture no dwumadi a edie ni se yade a friend diabetes ye free ho heartburns be call pressure be call so na sexually transmitted infections ni nyina so be call ama ho ato urinary tract infections no junso mu yade ni nyina so be call abra we use ens herbal mixture it will call drama so a also open data herbal mixture ens herbal mixture ni biato na aboa wo edi wakagina mu yi ba modern phone ni chemo BT Royal e wo Dr. Mensa Mr. Herbal umrom Konak Herbal Aston Fred Benz Herbal LKO Sanso na Samdora Herbal LKJ Tag 3 Apidank Herbal umrom Silver Farmer e G runabout wo okọ abenya biato Smart Herbal obo asepol na Esapol Konongo Skin Herbal Surgical e wo ejoso fra wono mo e wo 0244 294947 0244 294947 na ekope Enspa Company Limited no ni nyina bito na enoman so nkoso yi pa enfama ma me momoden na memfa atiefo nyina ani enkyeremu ansonso ewo ayaresabia ya ababe piemu ewo ahenema kokoben Nax Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic Nax Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic the omunisa ultramodern hospital na enable mobile nyina na say yade awdo ambesi suyi womu edi ho adwuma ye papa oyoba na fibroid edi unya bomodi ya so ado ani betiremu Nax Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic wonu mo ye fibroid ho adwuma ebekọ a emabiem yebeye fibroid ho adwuma enkofo ye ne bia emfa emrew eti kwa henema kokoben na koje sa yaresa no sa enso na stroke anjoy ade no omubọ ho adwuma ye papa anya sanketua sa so na prostate disorders no mugo so ye wadwuma sciatica omo ye ho adwuma arthritis diabetes awodo no hypertension sa so hepatitis B ulcer asthma typhoid fever ade no mugo so a womo edi ho adwuma ye pa one more ahenema kokoben Nax Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic from was 0244 4120 269 0244 120269 Sasuna betia from was 0504 742222 0504 742222 na wa from no so aboa sa kwan so ama no makoye enso e de amount na me catch us Youth Advocacy Forum for enso ba be piemu ewo STC yard edum enchenwa enomo na sa djuma ko djuma de omudie ni se omo se me kan kire Ghana ni ba bia wotie me se be ma se oba se ne mansu bi na abeda no obi entam se bia na japade ho ase bi da aba se ye fie se ye dean bomode aso be ba ma so ye omo so be gye asem na siesie a enkofa mansu bi ama enkofa oye ne bia ne koto sem bia emamu sa so na ni omo se bia na unu fie wura ana ne akasakasa bi abamontem fa onsem ba be dan wo mo obi so na do ka watwe na cha on first kan ma wa no so fa onsem be dan wo o mepa kwa papa bi so na o ma jiska na ma wa enkofa sem bia ama Youth Advocacy Forum for no fra one mo I was 0245 519136 0245 519136 na omonso emu a wo sa kwan ne so na enoman koye pan so emfama wo ene na me ka e de akyere wo se bomodin a na kope grow farm ojaduro ni bito na grow farm ojaduro ni de uboni di ani aka to say grow farm makes you grow fine. Grow fine makes you grow fine. Eni ani no grow farm ojaduro no eboa aboa ni padua kwa ni ye papa enya asem ketwa ka to say vitamins a share dro mu ma anuti wonu mo betia ma watimi adidi wo ba benyini fe wunyini be kama so ye oba so ye be ma akwada man bi nom ebeboa ni ye papa enya asem ketwa grow fine mojaduro grow fine makes you grow fine ɛnɛ sɛ woyɛ obi a wontimi na kɔ kɛtɛ so a wogyina ntenten na adeɛ akye obi nso ɔda nyane ase abo no ntimi sɔre waduro ani grow fine mogyaduro no it is the best blood tonic in town bɔmmɔde sɛ wakɔpɛ bi atɔ na aboa wo yie paa ɔbaa mfiti kɔ nso yɛ awɔ mu ebi ameka sɛ ɔyɛ ɔbaa no nyame de nsika kɛseɛ twa wo na 7 days no wontimi hu mogya ni 7 days atie ne yie ɛnyɛ ade papa 3 days 4 days
And team now Drew and baby almost done not hotel. If our boys sniped to and program to say and every remedy issues on by euphoria in Kumasi about the Black Star game. And I don't something at the British Formative Light 94.9. You be near near the chances of the Black Stars vis-a-vis against Nigeria on the playoff on Naya's Friday. And I want some Ebremoha. And a yebeko some muyepa. Na ya squad na players no if I had one at from and a whole lot of issues in some deba. And Dan lad again to just say when you make up the squad no on say a vice of Ghana football station in Chechibuna Banti and they don't some about near the issues no and so they are permanent as members no sound so and a young penny for almost dome Ghana football Bobby da as players in and almost reaction about the squad number and TNA now is all hands on deck. How do we see Black Star qualifying to a World Cup 2022 in Qatar? And on some now you should the issues in coach Oda Otwadu and some men about the squad they don't some but before semi discussion now Pempe Naba Enra a standing league match ko etme to for Kumasa standard the Kwenra omko 11 wonders ekobo 0-0 they want some no and so Eddie Bremoha and the team is seated Richard Koko sell her Sasha Richard Boko Fie super obon dede and so hanti and every remedy address stop the issues no and so Eddie Abba sounds so production system Richard Obey sounds so Felix Judge Soldino and a led broadcast on Light TV and so be show I don't know also software D sounds so Joshua Banks and on my Juma Brita on my TS Montes na videos on my quality yes bad and you may Light TV one should be wow because I Ghana Fakasa and Penny Fakasa nipa bibrina dominance what you are senti and no issues no and so Eddie Baba name so no etiako enti o your mind papa that way your mind muni nyina de enti no oba be support on Friday no I make sure say the team Ghana be qualify enti say mamwefo bi ti baby no de o ye o kankan say nya de be ti aboa we all hands on deck mamu obi nto adwen enipa na on catch us memma no obo say Friday no at park so oba be hwe bi Friday no we o say memma no if I not the park so abe enti no you swadwen wan ka say you swadwen na dwen what you say akopa to adwen what you say because we are international what you say that break kumase for some mo dia the Black Star dia mo dia antia only na Black Star nka na enyina nhwema ne man so entimi ko on Sunday on Friday on fanchame 7:30 p.m. na jumadi na sha enti no obia amfa ne nche Babara Sports Stadium na ye me watch man ne man so no entimi enko yo anti Koko Sir Richard as I said is here sound so and a super bondede and a PK omunyina ha fa wasabreba 0244 830985 0244 830985 oko nyame adom so akira outdoor bokas ne baso akira onim eye aduma adum odu eye adumu a on say Oscar Boutique animu ha nyame adom akira ho and outdoor ne baso ntino ye nyina enhia wodum mane man so enkwati bibia beda from boko akira eye 12 o'clock there trance na team ne nyina trance na 3 ya de eye outdoor na bremo ntino penifo ne nyina ba what yes all those matters in Ghana football they'll be present at the year that outdoor program ntino do besa live on Light TV akira nti you be try to straight you be try to and 3 to 6 no live you best stream live on Light TV at 3 to 6 p.m. then you know me tran fi brady na be kan dey how nini esi agent etimi abo ma Ghana football no media wo dia je nyina dia na etimi akoyi ama ne man so etimi atoni ya nti ye de pempe ne ba na ye kwana Koko say the kan asha say e de pempe no e de abawi straight up na ye vrem na other team members no so no e de nsem no e de ritual pokwa fi nso no e de ne take on pimpin no so etimi eto aso until tinwum we ya no say eniema ebekoso the issues no and so e de abremo until kwaku ebeko e de amai tientie we na Koko say enwem emfamai what could about there
Frank Yadum na me adum TV bia ye boko
ade anyachi
ya sasha na otwe foforo ase
sure
nti yeti ase ide ayeye na eka se nkaru adidi
yeah
ya pomu de e din kama pa sanse nyame de ache
sure
nti bia ye boko Frank
ede nyame as all right kwakwe mama na minim ba bia wo dey fa yenko simadu
na wo ka se bi se Oma explain the reason why the reason why Omoyi Danlad, a free squad, no more say.
Yeah, and pay the vice. That is a
Makado.
Yeah, Makado. What I have read, no say. Omoja Bibia and my technical team they said they should work on it. Both a year, the technical advisor, what he has here, he with it, and Omoja Otoado, then did Dramani. What he has said, these three coaches, you know, and George Wati, and they decided almost share a video of all the goalkeepers in international and the local, you know, almost will be almost say these are the choice of goalkeepers that we think we can work with. In Tigoku, in Jao, the technical team. Yeah, sure. That's the decision. Yeah. And per background information come and just say, Kwaku, as of Enrichi, still are there with deliberations. They were serious deliberations.
Sir, when you bring now your serious football, Obi and Obi to convince who says I have 4 goalkeepers, you know. At this time, you will see will be better than Danlad. No one. 4 goalkeepers, no one. And I repeat, no one. I'm hoping for BR stars and not this season here. I'm hoping prove BR stars and family to one Ghana for you access in here. And so yeah, if you know a near bra, or one tiasi, it means to be defended. What you say? It is never could do. But I said
France now, Boboa. We share 3 goals, Oko Englander. You can say 1 goal.
Yeah.
That is what it is. Until every league be on a coefficient.
Yeah.
And how you go to every league be. And
the
Kwaku say me Mimisiaka, Dawda Mohammed. Yeah, Andalete, yeah, friend to the Black Star. He was scoring goals in Ghana, left, right, center. That's what he has said.
Yeah.
When he went into mainstream European football, now it's difficult. You're Nechan, Obi, now what top striker, you're Nechan. Before say also rise to the top. So what he say. And to do maybe one here you be me advocate say, look, give some local players some chances.
Yeah.
No chance, no so and develop yourself and famra. But you see, a good time.
Messi a good Spain pa or call France or struggle. Or call France or struggle because of adaptation. Eti ubetima kofa see road na Ghana Premier League or best struggle and say what me adapt to. Ye football in the coaching system ha. Eti Ghana player the same thing. Obetima perform ha or kwa obetima struggle. The same vein Ghana player betima perform or kwa or safa niema simple sa perform. What I say because so the muntale ke so mo Liberty League kakra ansa na omoko. And omoko o man struggle mo timi ball straight.
No. Omo adaptation omo do we omo kwa no. O say you have to what's that omo fanyo bebre mu. What him say?
No bia no enteke ayi from say obi na from division 3rd division so better than obi about that Ghana Premier League. No, ainsi.
Go for emo kwa abotwe no. Do you know how many years it taking us an over mainstream my minute team no? I'm not me I wouldn't hold breath for any of the immediate. That's what I say about coaches no. Koko did it Dramani or no? At that the time at Kodoko.
Oh,
he was
and nothing Samuel Jan trait no. Urezi say did it Dramani because they wouldn't him Majid Ashimiru more. Wouldn't him more today the basis say at this time you be in every listening. Because Jan Sophie said, so we part everywhere. The best meal for the Ghana one is a CA, a Mashir, Ashimiru.
Obia bet me a Canadian. Mesuma catch us and Yashimir.
Sometimes do a be a
Mesuma catch us a Kudus.
At this time, Miminunya, you tell us hard, you must
and tea pepe coco,
a pempe, but son, as you call him.
Ukasobia, and then you bet me a China Sulamutaris catch us a hoboa. As a small can also that's not and yet true. Mesuma feel say Franca Champo cable is better. Sometimes you can't see a dear child.
Do a beer and yet you fee say, see Africa, a giddy say, and open a sanity, a sadio money, and then a more Sarah. Woman is African, and say a crow woman, a John Nasso. Wait in debate you home. And to just say, why do you say,
only your poster boys. They, I say, Ronaldo is Messi Walker. Baby, you could be a don't fit into it. And yes, what just about him because I mean to Muda. What I say, me, I'm no clear about Cope. Explanation now, Ramakado Dubai, and Lucas and Cordeba. Oh, what is that? He's attributing it to a coaches. What's saying, look, and we ask questions. Almost so much will be a clip. And these are the players, almost full say. Almost no idea until they be.
The almost mean I guess old man. also Johnny life man never the reason why make us say no question ko answer our question is say at this time no maybe some of us yempese be wuram because e be can some any kwase ye kan emoa o ta say emoa team no eti e ba the me party and say coaches na nya do squad abawi yen support
that is so until yen ko enko
because mo kasa mo spread dia and then ngofo be punch holes
obia betu explain me
yes
yeah Ghana for obia betu explain but then it wouldn't change the fact that these are the players here quite battle and yen support that
change Frank ain't change but the fact say change no o to so wo explain here and ngofo be punch holes ama ade na nka say that way about Friday no nipa adwen be free so na fe squad na ho asem na ye kanti obi busa question from one minute here the me catch Ghana Football Association ni say enfonso no anya ba awie monya
why been me free so Ghana and Nigeria on any day is a good game, a good A match. And Kumasi, we are very privileged. We are very privileged. What do you say? See, people born. I'm telling you the cost.
My fine, she say at the second of Connie had done a catcher, so organize a Connie has in there. And what you say, Connie has the mere Nipa Bebo. Men first are doing show Trimuda. And first showed him so a Connie has in Tinipa, now no, and so who they see you are cry. Now see be a gate ni free and send nipa banti sa perception na woni patim say e kodokone has nipa ba e Ghana Nigeria nte be nipa baba munyi sa adwene free mutrim
no
na de esa mo ye or grounds
promo ne de they have to do the promo so what you say promo ne de they have to do the promo and one of shall say yeah
yes.
What they say and I know they are doing it but you see as omo but also no a journalist you can say what is
you can say your journalist some na bam na say about transfer back kandia and you be can some ma be say you go for crowd free so mo me kwa say me journalist me ba wo me ba to
me ma me nso ade wo see eyi man for adwen free so it wouldn't change the fact that Ghana and Nigeria are playing on Friday 7:30 but wo the West Valencia be say maybe a play away come me maybe a play away and start say but I don't just many pan ko he what you say what you are just explaining things
and some who I want to say
that me say and
nipa tenase
tio and no nche say o ba be chechem say nipa no e ma no ko heba the people should come and watch the game that's the most important thing
and no time make just be adu ni nyenkyerkyere mu biem
enti people
be adu no enyenkyerkyere because o ka say wo kyerkyere ma the more wo kyerkyere the more nipa ba mbabu o ti say
make a man opportunity say me name here e be like half of this place coming from
asem no
but they are the coaches and to me they kwaya adwa kwaku let's leave them
antina make a say kasi ye di the coaches na we beto ne kasi okay ye nsentwefo ya betena se eti yemie biemu yemfa player by player ne yenkyerkyere ma wo bekyerkyere ma akwakodu say na say ne technical team no ma anyo madwuma yi eti aba ne say ebe go for
omo ba be 100,000 players Nigeria omo look at number of players on my film what do you say do you think say there's somebody obi wa could be obi nipa ne technique obiane ni nyina so de call up what do you say we what there as time go say omaba we will have more time with them into the yam to asuna kan why you na ye beba so
onim de tie ni say de aba bedru no squad no manya de aba what you say minim say bebrebe na ye pived say dan lad nim bebrebe na ebonyo so bebrebe na abuafu but ye mo the benefit of the doubt omanya nemu squad na wi agi say bia me nim de besi bebam yes what you say now ka wuro ma say odi can start 10 at least and can be 5 local boys out of 27 wo ma Kenya bad say 27 squad 27 man squad no dia ba edika 5 local players wo ma Frank and Kenya bad and once again CSI Bakumasi nanka ebia kodoko ba ku bi shema Kenya bad what you say but ni nyina no amane sa uye Ghana ni national team na eba akope ye ni Ghana Blasters mienu oba bia Ghana Blasters ba akope ene ye wo eti dia ba bia no ye mfa nto akiri na ye support squad a coach ni dia ba no o ti ase kokoni dede omu nyina ye krobofo ma a che so omu ye Ghana ni ana omu ye Ghana fo eti dia ba bedru no squad no yes se wani je se wani nye ho e bia memeti ye o ka se men kan de ha me a me meka me de uja fere sa fere so ba be kan de ha no Richard Obi be kan de ha no obia be kan de and at the end of the day no emoa what I say na ye Tuesday achina Wednesday Thursday Friday 3 days na match na e ba so it is squad bia ba bia no nya hu discussion some yemfanto yechi because ye kase obeye discussions wo ho a ebe shift attention more. Ebe shift attention more. Yaudie ne be say more. Enu ti no yaudie be. Frank, I said the only the course war grounds. I said the only the course war grounds. Frank, I said the only the course war grounds. E Kumasi asem ne wo no. O ti ase e Kumasi ne wo na ye ka Kumasi asem ti. Yemfa no nto nchen. Na yenka de eda ho no. O ti ase menka hwe wo na wo pese oyem ye wura ansem mu ehun hia se be ka we eti de wo ne se de aba no eno na ese ye hwe na ye body aba no ho ban de coaches ndi aba beto no eno ne ye support ye no ne ye mfa nko because o ka so be cheche ma emwa o ti ase eno ti wo ye Ghana ni e World Cup na Ghana ye pese ye ko e World Cup na Ghana for ye pese kata ye bubo din e bebo Ghana for ye nso ye din si ye nso ye timi aba bi eti de asie bia ya opesen ko oba mu bi a wantumi ambam wonua bia se nka pese oba wantumi ambam ye fo nyanto nkyene en kase wo ma coaches ndo ma ban 27 man squad no wo mu nyina nso e Ghana for eti ye support wo mo na Friday wo mu ma ye adwuma ne fama Ghana de hia ne se wo ma ye good resource en na Ghana for pe yes en na Ghana for pe eti se o kase obedi di nkyɛnkyɛn ho ne ma emmoa eti de coach ni de aba ne ye support ye no ne ye mompa isa resource Ghana for pay betim de anya qualification no ye nsantumi nka whoever coach ni be man selection say Friday ginamu she Ghana ye colors no na be boma ye no ye mfa mpa bonta na chi no muntimi deliver ma Ghana o ti ase because aye den a de obepe no e bia bi beba e bi ntumi ma aye o mamu ade e ne ye o the president be so a ontimi satisfy obi ama ne nye ye obetake decision bi e be kɔ de atia obi the same vein decision ni be kɔ ama na ye obi nso de what you say eti de asie bia ne yemfa ne se eye oman eye yenuanom ne yafrɛ wo mo nyina nso e Ghana for eti yemfa mpai bonta wo machi na omo ntimi enya win papa convincing at least 2 unanswered or 3 unanswered na yahu se ye said because ye timi hye alata for 2-0 Frank ya qualify se timi hye omo 3 ya qualify ye de an se bebo omo a omo nhye bi wo ha and ani kwa se ye 1-0 at least 2 ye bo omo 2 Frank there is no way say ye be kwa mo ma say 3 ya ye nhye bi yen ko mo say 3 wa be o meyi afri mu da o te say eti dia ba bia ne yen support wo mo boys ni nyina ba be du Kumase coaches ni wo ha FFO ni nyina wo ha eti yen support squad na wo ho no mo no because for now o mo ne ye dia ma FIFA wo mo ane ye dia ba bontin say we na Ghana coaches ni say wo mo pe we mro mo fi say do mo pe so mo ye no o metima ma o ma ya ma wo mo amna ye okay eti enye achinji ni bia na ba bia duru nya na asem enye na asem ye fa bibia nto nchen obia wo ne yaudie obia wo ne de but ye fa ne nyina nwu echi ne ye fight for one common goal you know ene no ne World Cup qualification eno na ye pe eti me mpa ye ne se de do no ye fa boys no obi bia nyame nyi bra emfiri wo mo side im na the spirit o metimi da win the game no awurade mfa ndon wo mo na come Friday no Ghana for me park ne so ma and support o man no man ni nya qualification Frank no ani ade a me gire se Ghana for nyina bo ho mpae and no anso ni ade a me so me expect say Friday be sisi e benya win qualification
that is
I also qualify from Ghana and you can say you qualify for Nigeria ho also nya qualification no ha Friday also nya qualification no e wo man we mu e ta make say nya 2 e wo ha no ma eno ani awie nya 3 e wo ha ya wie because yen so mu 2 e me nkonkota say Nigeria nko say 3-0 da Frank Ensi what I say wo mo home ho no mo ba pressure wo mo so mo ya wo ntimi deliver but wo mo ba we na wo mo ho odinti ye yire wo mo Kumase ya ne ye show mo enye kwambone so me can say the Jordan na niaba ba hweme no won so no ya la tani ntimi ka say yire wo mo na wo twe na niaba ba hweme won say bia me nya sisira asem na meka what I say nya sisira asem na meka
o say yire
I see a park no so on the field of play asem na meka nya sisira o nya sisira asem na meka what I say enti ye yire wo mo ne show mo 2 3
and Baba Yara history.
Yes, Baba Yara history.
Yeah, sure.
What I say. Eti enya de ma wo mo hanom sa na asundwe aba. What because you say football no e come mind especially in blasters. E come mind bompa. If you Ghana mu ye din to the extent say utwa ho na ntwa kra na say blasters e bon say wo mu de win papa ba eno ano no. Obi akai na yaudie. Obi akai na ho kira wo. What I say the support na Friday yenya win na bibia nya kama Frank.
Mate, kwakwa Sir Richard. and I'm in a pimpino. So they say, ha, Coco didn't do them to be a banner. And my youth advocacy forum, Neko, any platform a boy pa, so be the canon to me to ya, youth advocacy forum, a boy pa, debt collectors. If I say, be out the car, or be a babaju, dear, what they say, oh, peso, betria, Nina, no call youth advocacy forum, or metia boa, Sanso, and a bia, Tawantawa Baunu, Obesamusia, na be a plot issues, and I say, be a uno be and yadu be one youth advocacy. On be a so Sanso, and a bia, and Sase home, Ebia, Ufia, what team, how be your whole landlady, and now landlord the Hawa, or call youth advocacy forum, or metia boy, pa, Omo Kumasi, a doom SCC Adwa, from 0245 519 136. Now the youth advocacy, because Alaska Star Enterprise about wallpapers, man, or a super. Kwaji, Omo wallpapers, if I more designs be pay ho, Omo Gucci, Omo money, all kind of designs no more master and Oko Alaska Star Enterprise, and Albania a wallpapers in now, Omo blankets, Omo doormats, Omo astroturf, and be about same fan design them the Alaska Star Enterprise and make for the amount. And sorry, no, sounds so now, oh, your guy, we a boy. Now, be a one now, small room be, Sauti as a cabin be, now Shima, open a wallpapers, a bit designing, and what they are to the penny pabon when they can. Alaska Star Enterprise and make for the amount. Multinational companies and corporate institutions, Alaska Star Enterprise. Number all 3D opposite chemicals and designs, so sounds like 3D, 5D, and 8D morals so available. Now, Uber more meeting boy, 35% discount. And no, I'll call Metasoma. We'll do a doom on the Prudential Bank and not a plaza from 055 4114 878. Alaska Star Enterprise. Sana Kobetukado. Into that's how it is. The Dark Spiritual and Herbal Center. And Herbal Center be as a boy pa. The Tensa Omo Lab Center and no treated with all blood related issues. A boy pa. Omo treated type for liver, infertility, kidney, menstrual problems, any sexual weakness, pressure, hypertension, spiritual issues. Also a problem or your continue business and sounds or something. The Dark Spiritual and Herbal Center on SOCO. Now, almost had a year, somebody about so fair, no, a boat 279 herbs. In fact, almost at the Kabuma, send the driver, say, oh no, Sassabi do a fear bones and phobia, but my soldier at the Susuno, and it's with me. What do any child report as one on be CSU, or Mudu Awoshia, Mangua Silla Pass on more. Sounds so and Oba a year German or branch or Italy, UK, US, then now Mujam from 0202 85 835 0202 085 835. Now, Onoma Casino so et me aboa. Sounds 0244 404 792. Any Omamo crown, Names of my friend, no, that's me aboa. Branches no Ukujem, na onso a corner on Matia Shuipa. Udu any Juniat, in fact, I technological a school on my poach, I'm this year a practical, or more about 85% practical and theory, no, theory 50, just 15%. Now, Juniat, now UPI, almost costs no be any benim. When you from air 1 year, 3 months to 1 year. Now, computer business officer administration, almost show, and automatic graphic design, video editing, and 3D animation, network and cyber security engineering, amateur software engineering, online business and e-commerce, amateur computer hardware and mobile phone technician, almost short courses, no, almost short Python program, Java development, still graphics, and a CCTV installation management, almost sure. At the Codente, so Oko Remo, a year, Juniat, now UP, and say, only a covered registered training school. Now, some can on my purchase on my charge in 85% practical. The lecture so much idea on my with that year pa on my boy Juma Budita on my well equipped air conditioned class and labs. Until from 0547 966 966 0547 966 966. Oko area center thank you central World Wide Web 3w.upschool.com. On my maximum bomb so empty office in Jelpe. Oh, and I boom home no so it's me bomb. Data Barbixia. What you be to be boy, you part of friend 1 month. On my bomb. In fact, the serious no a year are contraceptive. I remember overboard Juma, Ubesi Jono fire. Would you be piece of the so yes, and yet you say you about. Maybe I don't know, girl, and that's a jet. Only said that you need this. Would you know data about Mishanibi? Some so many DJ rooms are boy Juma fire, Jono. Boss Russian banners Kojubapa, Ebi a daddy, Ebi a darling, Ebi a Didi, or the catch us and what I catch say, hey, self in a month for family, Mamupa, because they table and one man with some demand for be nature trebi and Saba mixture. The draft friend, a boy to my yipa and Saba mixture. The desert diabetes, advanced pressure, STDs, muscular pain, UTIs, and a Sophia, and an N442, and a friend coach, and no a boy with space called Bemas warm better on Pemuti Mojuma, and a bit to a ball, or call Heba shops and pharmaceutical shops. Obenya Biato, now off from 0244294947, 0264 294947. Now in Pedifaka, someone to me about my Bias extra to him. I shall this like I said. Yami Abecha, ready any etche, a year the Timina, Yaku Pimo, a year a doom. Odu eye dumena Oscar Mac boutique and in share more pay ho and the baby gym na ya de the outdoor show no and so at the abramutecha yeba na ye no be hwabo montino akumasi Ghana obi amra adebie ha obi abra na nyina yen canvas for support for the national team and man so no entimi ko ye take a very quick commercial break here ba name of the puncher is up next with the latest in the world of sports you may see
Onyame de shey no abesio wana wo no wedije wana woni no won kwaje tina ye de shey na bo
Salvation Bell in Kwajiadon. Order for Ark of Salvation Ministry International. Onyankopo Osumafo Morrison Edano Edinyam Sam Krojin Esanyarwa. Ebubum Punchura na Epapa Inkonuya Ebreu. Ukwada Enumre Bia, every nonsia impemu, Kopimon impemu. Metre 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Our light 94.9 FM Kasefidi Yiso. Wutimi Fraying was 0247 701 364 and now 0249 171187. So now when Sabeka in Mubia or the 40 or Sumafo Morrison now will be insura now why you insurama afro inso Ark
Salvation First
Ark
on the way to heaven.
Hey, Ebusia, say home use goods are ewa jamine so no on test via and nyamani na bajuma keke.
MOB Fakaba and Nanu Fugu say air lights, garden decors, toys, baby care items, home decor, electrical fans, hoovers, mowers, computers and laptops, carpets, furniture, home use Nyama Papa Padie, the whole Ghana #1 headquarters, a home use market, only authentic source of home use materials, home use markets, and bet my money my pa, and the Bobra, and what offices, and what have you, home use markets, Honda Prochenia Papa, and this year's offices, and Honda Linawa, men now Quanchain and to Abyssinia Bia, Sasa, where Ghana's #1 shop,
home used market, Yawabinchi, near Felicia Barcos building, Freon 0249 205476.
And Ebusia for home used market. And one yoko.
Ciao, Agua Trombe.
Era, me pacho brana me shade wo bagi.
Bra, aden, enen subiem.
Hey, time heba me share me kan say yi ba kun, anu wayi me ensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me sha, esia jimi ni me fiefo enya dia baako ebeso yen.
We dia udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me sha, me kase me di one dance ya heaven ene de me kwa akopie. Enti se malaria, we draw ne time heba mixture.
Enye enu nku o, die nanum ato a wontimi anidie no. Time heba mixture duro no ene ye ma o. Oba a wafa afuro de o ma akwada nofo. Ene akwada woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi. Se o petam heba mixture enure dudu atu a, fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House. Ana ba akoso wo Atonsu Monako Junction. Enu achi ura pharmacy chemical ene herbal shop bia mu a onsa beka time heba mixture aduro yi bi. Fre 0244 417669.
Kayo, set time no TIME. Time heba mixture. Afi malaria fever bia dani ziba ewo munu be tuako.
Ebusia, enkantete no, na ye nananom de body training bidie na etwitwi wonse. Enne de, dental charcoal toothpaste abedwama so. Sa toothpaste ewo nuane no a efri bidie ene pampromu. Bidie wo hoi, emma wo si eye fita. Ebo wo se ho ban efri moamoa ho. Na eyi nkikawa biara ewo wo se ho. Dental toothpaste ma wenum eda ho. Afei so, emma wenum ye hwehwehwam esan eduham a wode aka ho. Nipa de, wo siri ani wani onyam. ɛneɛ na mekamfo dentoral charcoal toothpaste ne Alive Global toothpaste a mint wom ama wo ɛno nso bɔ wo se no ho ban kama dentoral charcoal toothpaste ne Alive Global toothpaste ɛyɛ ma mmɔfra ne mpanin nyinaa mia kakra bi gu wo brush no so na fa twitwi wo se anapa ne enumere bia ɛno ano no sɛ wo pɛ bi atɔ a kɔ pharmacy ana shop ɛwɔ Nkran Kumasi ne Ghana afana nyinaa sɛ wo pɛ dodo etu nso a frɛ 0266 503031 ebio 0266 503031 dentoral charcoal toothpaste ne Alive Global toothpaste ma wo se enkasa FDA agye edwade nkrato yi atomi
Sports Nation.
All right, yes, I'm friend be my highlight 94. Name of the puncher at the latest in the world of sports. Every yenti we na nima and to asumai. It's
and so I'm praying at you for my infant to jar and say Oko Sport GH on Facebook. Ubon said the Blasters of Ghana team now and so at my ready Hunsen Pinin National and so at Mapa Oko Nigeria team now and so a goalkeeper Tamakonya COVID made the letters specific free Nigeria and so at Mapa and to join the Facebook comment me part of a test the Portugal team now and so I will talk them again talking and to join the Facebook comment na yen hwete me friends Portugal eye omo national team na me part omo so prepare kama ese ekwankro bia so na omo so epetima che na bibia so etima ye kama enso ama Portugal national team na enti ujoni Facebook omo so Diego Jota da Silva eye Kiplan Livran Ferrari ma pepe ma me fantuja ese o reference Bruno Miguel Paque Fernandes o ye player enso ema Manchester team na unya Panado Fieka Morata de Carvao Silva eye o reference Panado Silva ana o reference si Ronaldo any team reference Portugal team na enso ego so prepare kama enso ekwankro piaso mi pato play off game on betmapo enso etia talk team na eno aye Thursday ekwankro piaso eye country reference Portugal enso epetmashe enti join Facebook na eye team reference Portugal training enso our Facebook and I report a free Portugal and so etmaba me patro yanko Spain na yamfa in some piece na and fila radio Spain national team na and pray na tier for na over 20 Facebook kama me patro persona players na and etma report kama and I was Spain campo after setting my friends Barca and yeah Jumane Sample and etia Real Madrid team na and ujoni Facebook ubonsa Ferran Torres Garcia Pedro Gonzalo Lopez your friend Pedri or your friend Gavi Eric Garcia Hority Alba Ramos mo ain't any persona players now ain't etma reporter kama ain't I was pen camper over 20 Facebook kama me nimame infantuja as Danny Cavacha Ramos on the player ain't Emma Real Madrid team now ain't an etma touch it down and no I reporter now ain't if La Radio's pen a national team no ain't etma pa me put Yanko Squadron Azuris of Italy a Italian national team now. Namami Infantuja, it's Italian national team now. It's a 12 game. It's Etia North Macedonia team now. Na reference Marco Ferretti Cofeto. It's a call press conference now. Na reference Ferretti so Camo Piate. It's a game on Betmapo. It's Etia North Macedonia. And it's me a huge game now. It's Emma Italian national team now. Na or came a yes no Piatemate. It's Italian national team now. It's a prepared control piazza. Omo Ebetamase. Na also a Camo Piate. It's a more confidence now. It's a control piazza. A Italy team now. It's a Betamase. Na reference Marco Ferretti. It's a Camo Piate. It's Italy national team now. Omuntimi afford this almost now. It's a Betama makes a World Cup. And I report to reference Marco Ferretti. It's a Diatuja. Yet I want something in us now. It's a pray in a tier for 21st book. Come on, Nayanko the orange of Netherlands national team now. Mami Infantuja. It's Louis Arishos Palu van Ha. And the Netherlands team now. It's a go so prepare. Come on, almost now. It's a Betama promo game. It's a Tia Denmark team now. And the 21st book. Come on, almost a Virgil van Dijk. Frankie de Jong, Georgino Grigoli Virginatum, Memphis Depay, Luke de Jong mo, Ains Enyanago so prepare kama, Ains Emma Netherlands team na, Ainti 21st Pro Kama me, Nayan Dutch team na, Ains Ego so prepare na, Ains Enya reporter nasena, Ains Efi Netherlands team mo, Ains Ain't Mapa, Mi Porta ya kwa Argentina, na 21st Pro Kama me, Ains Argentina game no, Ains Betmatoja, na Minokasa Argentina national team now, and Anya started training over first Leone Andres Masico Tocini, any over first Mascherano, and at Messia, and our training ground so now 21st book come near timer. Caritos au Fabiente Maria, Leandro Daniel Parades, and a reference Leone Mercy, and Etmer Porto Kama, and Argentina Cromo, and the 21st Poker, Nayan Argentina Pastoresis Timina, a yes South American champions, and Eguso Professor Control Piazzo, a year and near Masena, and Ebet Maya Kama, and Ama Argentina National Timina, and I reporter for Argentina, and so Mapa, Yanko Prazo Cromo, Mami Fantuja, and say remodeled players are almost a coprazo no, and so at my touchdown kama, and to most attack a Blameletao, Rodrigo Taseva de Gois, Jose Pazawa to Olivella Junior, and near Finisho Junior, and a reference Casmelo, and to 21st book comma me, na extra time at Tite, and any reference Finisho Junior, and at your first book, Mami San Fantuja, as a Tanya Alves da Silva from Pasa, and so at my touchdown kama, name at Tasova Santo Junior, and so at my touchdown, our Prazo Cromo, Mami Fantuja, as a Fabio Enrique Tavares, a reference Fabino, and so for Liverpool, and so at my touchdown kama, Mami San Fantuja, as a Felipe Cortino Correa, a Repepe Magiciano, a reference Felipe Cortino, and so at my touchdown, and so a reporter free Prazo, and so at Mapa, Nayanko country friends in Nigeria. And some piece na and if in Nigeria and so at Mapa Minuka say or reference William Truss Kong and so at Mapa Audio Igalo Daniel Appiah Organakaro Pita Tabo Kelechi promise in here nacho Mami Fantuja as a somewhat to Kwazi and so at Mapa na Ediofi Nigeria at Mapa and it's a goalkeeper. And so, a dear friends of COVID-19, as I've got to Accra, into Nigeria, Joshua, and so I swear to my bruta, Abra Omo goalkeeper, and so at my test positive, and no I had the 8 mapper, and to the mean say to Maka, and it's a Maduka Okoi. Enya COVID-19 no omo de John no boy goalkeeper Emma Anyimpa team no enso etmapa eno aye reporter fi Nigeria enso etmapa enti join Facebook koma menya sam ko Thomasa Nigeria for kroma ba bia be fa piano but this o tare na wo say o say blocking no eno so so kroma enya sam ko to ede won sam na enso play na tier for na ye free national issues ayen ko PAG na yen fa moro Emmanuel Ikadi Rivelo Anino, Eye Patino Morito Carito, ye player, Ains Emma PAG team now, Ains Emperor Facebook, no report Nadia Free PAG, Ains Entumapa, and is a Quancrobiaso, Leonardo Nascimento di Arajo. On the sporting director, Emma PAG team now, Enso Ebet Marco, Mauricio Criminoti Pototino Trasao, Enso Ebet Marco, Anna Reference Ikadi. Dear Minseka, and it's a Quancrobiaso, a year play friend say Ikadi, Enso Ebe Free PAG team nemo, Enso Et Marco, no report near Dear Minseka, and it's a team friend say PAG, Enso any Osmani Tempera Arsacunto Mosquito Tempus, Enso Enas and a pre-control agreement, and Dear Minseka, and it's a likely as a reference Tempeles, Enso Ebet Marco, and Tima, your friend say PAG team now, Dembele. Every period and I say, oh Johnny PAG team now, on Semanya Diatuja, as a clean in Papelo 10, and a pet Marco, and no any report to Etimapa, na a reference of Frank Cassie player, Emma Association Cariso Milan, a AC Milan team now, na Diamin Seka, and it's a verbal agreement, it's a bossa. Any Frank Cassis, and so at my yes, I don't know. I'm a report near Diamin Seka, and it's a contract, until June 2026. And a reference of Frank Cassis, and so a bit my sign is I don't know, and so I'm a persona team now, not Diamin Seka, and it's a 6.5 million euros necessary, and no I plus add-ons now, and a reference of Frank Cassis, and so a bit mania, and so our persona team now, no report near Diamin Seka. And it's a medicals in the Orano at Mario now, and so I'm a persona team now, and no I report to free passer, and so ain't mapa, Nayanko La Vicia signal of Juve, Namin for letters Cacrason, and so and free Juve, and Brian at tier for joining Facebook, Comame, Okolize Paul GH on Facebook, na auto comment now, and so at mapa, light FM official, and so our YouTube, Oko Pechim FM 106.3, Jesanya Sam Kotoakra Pechem, Oko Gosu Techimentia, Eko Kwasunia Diamasa, and Yasam Kotoakra for message in Ebra, na o reference Paro di Pala or Pepe de la Person, and so a player my Juventus team now, na Diamin Seka, and it's a like it's a Paro di Pala, and so a pet Marco, Manyandi Atuja, as a Atletico Madrid team now, a Peparo di Pala, internal Azuli Panamata, and so a Peparo di Pala, na Diamin Saint-Maka, and it's a team of friends and a year Juve, and so a considers a Quancrobiaso, a year Paro di Pala, and so every team of friends a Juve qua, a year Quancrobiaso, almost the Mohammed Salah, and so a bet mapa, and to Joshua the Salah, the about Facebook, Kwamame, na Obian joining Facebook on your require, a year Juventus team now, a first with Jesse, and so I say Mohammed Salah, and no I report on your dear national, and so ain't mapa, na o reference Karim Benzema Ergado Coco, on se Benzema Quacopra, and Tinano Air Classic on Benzema, and to me Anya Philippo, and so I'm a Real Madrid team now, na o join Facebook, Vadi Baba so ultimis acquire friends Benzema, and now your training kakra, and so I'm a Real Madrid team now, and no I report near dear, and this ain't mapa, na mamin confirm you, Mama say, Fana Biba Koso, na Italy national team no also me a champions, Europe, and Argentina, and so a champion. I was Saramreka, Mr. Appiah Minseka, and he said on the 24th of March, I was Wembley, Yebena Argentina versus Italy. Na and also at my persona, and so I report to the idea, and also at my reference Robert Fantoski Kupan, and so any Poland team now, and so go so prepare camera. And no, I had the 20 boss. When you translate Joshua Fagana, the other toss of Fagana, the other toss of my na a Quancrobias Ghana, I bet Nigeria, Timmy, near pre Intimasa, Oga, Chale, Yadi, my Oga, and we had the Abessa Montino, for the other toss of my. Now, boss say Ghana team no, China Ghana so be training. Our Appiah and Natchez on a Thursday. Niger for no swabba. Now, me French I have about just a hotels and the baby I am Udraba to a gap, make a come, make a come, make a come. Into is Nigeria for no Crumias Yawaha. And the boss young friends here. Now, the Akanina and Twas and a Bibia, and you come.
It's highlight 94.9. Name of the puncher. And I did latest in the world of sports. Abanti, I'm for Obiab Destiny Travel Ventures. Obiab Simin Cancho say. And you better go Canada, Koya Jumana, Kotawa, student, Obesa Oko school now, say Juma, Obiab so a whole Nimdina, Fabadan, Bebo Yipa, South Australia, Open Airwork Permit, or Betia Bow, UK, so a Bibia from US, in a open Schengen visa. Nina, Obiab Destiny Travel Ventures, on SO Doniche, also Bako Dubai, Akoya Juma, Okoye Mason, and answer Kwakoye, Abia cleaner, and answer Okwakoye security. Nina, Obiab Destiny Travel Ventures, call no more, ma Jumedia Odibian, Enqui Informantino, Ofe Obiab Destiny Travel Ventures, Sia, na on the sweat, my name, so at me, Aquio, from 0244 59 7893 0244 59 7893 na Ghana 059124 5184 na ono makaselo so atimi ahwe akomo ma bia so atimi atodi onti no furniture na bibia atimi to ma me Dr. Pon Otwea Dr. Pon Otwea doc obatimi nkasesi ya sanso na yemfa yani entre NASC Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic. NASC Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic na omomo. The NASC can say any I say edume bia wakwaku watokro bonimu. E bia fiber na how. Ni nyina no odo ani che NASC Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic ometimi aboa we pa. Na ni kasam ne say we mu ha STI omi free ho. Sanso fiber de ko abema ho atia to ye pa. Ama bia nso atia to din e dia manti. Mentina onya ahwe asam yade no an bekum dabi. Yade bia no betia kun se okọ NASC Scientific wa obetimi ahwe kama pa ma nema so etimi atoyi e de amount odo ani cha hima kokobin ho no mo frɛ mo 0244 120 269 0244 120 269 na 0504 74 22 odo ani cha hima kokobin ho no mo aka so Spenters Road on be Rainbow IT and Electronics or and tire fan so omo chema so omo chema nema akoyi and the next watch him say pinpointing and treating the underlying cases naturally na nema so etwi akoyi go fine it will makes you go very fine it will makes you go very fine ama nema so no etmi atodi on na go fine dey and say vitamins e gumne doso sanso na health and vitality ya onu maduna and also no edema on esunye pa na say increase resistance against infections, quick and effective recovery in health eboye pa na the tense okomisi aba obenya go fine bi now so etimi ano go fine makes you go very fine from 0244 596532 na ne penifo kasa KY traveling and chambeto munkademum Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association giba esben kanche Ghana fo nyina netimem fo say ibada I say sim registration ekoso internet so person o register sim na keep your sim no active o dial *404# no follow the voice prompt ama nema so etimi akoyi enti Fred na nema so entimi to di ma bia so entimi koyi home use market light na open toys baby car items home decors electrical fans mowers computers laptops and furniture ni nyina home use the market hana oko omo abinchi market on ben K Kumase Felicia Bako building ma from 0249 205476 na all types of home use items via PB and so ko PB Aquentio Herbal Center, infection specialist, and they or the Duma Kuma and Sana Bejoman, so Aquentio Herbal mixture, and a boy stomach upset, sounds one more 20 minutes, also how menstrual disorder, typhoid, Nina Kwajibi, Beboy Yipa, Aquentio Herbal mixture, Candice BS stomach, na gonorrhea syphilis, Nina Uyefio, Aquentio Herbal mixture, Kokobia, Aju and Isofa, and also and a year, Sagugu, Coconut Juniper Drain Alpha, Unya Beboy Yipa, and Nemas Quenti. Frequency was 024129 6622 na 0246 628 na no omakasa no material board dental charcoal toothpaste person abedwaman so bi age atum nya bi fatwi se ebebo we pa o se no in fact ebe white kama o se asenam so be guy o de asenti pebi na use na fatwi se ebebo we pa ama sa cavity any sa gum infection si na etimi akọ so live global toothpaste so bo for a perfect breath pebi or we no sakofa brushes saba your brush baby or the Bristols na no thing they no me your alive toothbrushes sounds alive good care alive master and alive dental class penny nyina bi twabi na efa etwitwu se bebo yi pa amanema to edi tiko cash market sanso komase ko ya Dubai mo sanso na kofodi atakwade ne baby abeko no de baby also per alive range of products ne bi ubenya bi form 0266 503031 na ni penfo aka so etimi ahwe yi pa ne man so etimi atodin enso etimi de amount Zien naturalist collect Dr. 3 days the 10 said Dr. 3 days no or the 3 days per no dia absa ya dia manema so etimi akwenti diabetes stroke sexual weakness migraine hypertension infertility broken bones and ulcer and eye problem Zien naturalist clinic honest otimiko etimetim lumbar junction from 0246 594 117 na 0553 213-587 now the Zien naturalist clinic akasa doctor 3 days no na otimabo all right and so that's a by way of LPM yewem na yenkwa na yemfa other issues no embre so for the ten say some Black Stars now well I hit to go so no and no Facebook I like 94.9 obehu pictures no yeah say players no buy nyina in fact pictures no more come pa man dey man so no etimi ekoyo antino uwema now so what me join no Facebook I like 94.9 and Live Sports GH now I like you know I share now their 2 page oko all sports GH omafa so and a Frank Appiah official page on Facebook and you stream file and other various platforms you know almost no etimi dia fan now the squad no has been known make known I might say Ghana for the players are invite them to the senior national team and maybe bosso ba could be at the year na street up you remember a couple of members what to expect on a Friday now you share players if they are the players to help us qualify to the World Cup the one seminar no it may banty players in this and from maybe what as a country we need to support is a supporting making sure say the Ghana team no able to qualify because obia na obia opportunity say ko name ne dia ko bia dey be different and goalkeepers ni Joseph Wallacott Swindon Town, England. Abdul Manaf, Nuruddin. Oh, and Cass, Upen, Belgium. Lawrence Artizigi, S.C. Akamasen Gall in Switzerland. Richard Ofori, Orlando Paris in South Africa. Wingers, no, is Haku, Abdul Fatau, or no Sporting CP, Portugal. Osman Bukari, Nantes in France. Sounds like Joseph Pistol, S.C. Akamake, RC Genk in Belgium. And Ayayayabua, El Columbus Crew in US. Defenders from Dennis Odoy, Isiakama Air Club Bush in Belgium. Andy Yadom, Redden FC. Gideon Mensah, Bordeaux, France, Dennis Corsa, Hasvok, the local player, no Timinia chance in a Black Stars. Muntade Kamahini, and so Ejim, Daniel Amati, Joseph Ado, Alexander Jiku, and Abdul Momen. Those are the defenders from midfielders from Idris Baba. Isiakam Mayuka in Spain, Edmond Ado, FC Sheriff, Terespor in Moldova, Mohamed Kudus, Ayas Amsterdam, Holland, Elisha Usuo, Ghent in Belgium, Thomas Tepati, Isiakama Arsenal in England, Hassan, Danny Kovice, AS in Pauli, about our form year the performance in Sweden. And let's look at the striking options. Felix Afenajan, Isiakama AS Roma in Italy, Christopher Entry, VL Velbohum, Jordan Ayew, Crystal Palace, Kwesi Wright, and Sakama Holstein, Kiel in Germany. Those are the players. The 4 coaches are invited. Almost do Mabanti, Otuado, Sanso, and Hithimo, Sanso, and a did Dramanimo, and a edge of Bati. On the count with Pamwa, but officially invited this kind of players. They are the men that only Ghana for that they are going to do battle for the Black Stars of Ghana. And you know, that is how Nema City and some no other former call. And nothing really try say you better Kumaka can her Black Star itinerary, you know, how I near Bisiako. And they tell say, they are same the Omako. Now Omako shopping, so say to a view. No pinch at the free now, said the game no so no. And you might be to deal. So that is the issue, and so bad. You don't say, and check. Make the team of panelists on there. You very near shame. The list I bet to you. And then run so Kumasa Sanado and so game Mako. A year Techiman. Kotoko 0. Techman 1-0. So that's the score lines. And still Kotoko is leading the air table with 8 points. Free or Nabi Chimney at the start. So After Hasbrook is 6 on the league log. So that is our table. No, it's it as a discussion. A progress in the home seminar Bebanti and you make light TV from a year 8. To 10 light TV and so don't some and so at the baby light TV light broadcast no what day you are no and once but na yen so visual one and yami aduma from Thursday and Friday on be joining the team na in if I tell you jumo fia ya and I want but I say yami aduma china the outdoor program ne baso a live outdoor show no live outdoor show no baso that's on a year china a year a doom Prempe the second street on the transformer no do ho a na yes some machines ni na echina wo team ni na ho na the program no so no the free about ntia don't waste time come now so beboa onso ne a wo kan bia onso ba ima kwan ama onso what me dey wadwente ade ato ntia the team no ba couple with the year some penny for more the FAs and the clubs ni na they will come on be represent ho na echina the show no so the free a doom Prempe the second street udu Oscar Boutique animwa Oscar Boutique animwa ohone ba so nti chira obia and try no money enjoy the money man so ntimi koi ye be call na discussion that was so high light 94.9 Identity ebe corner in some at the abremo. Na Nimakwe super bon de day. Quadro Abubonsa, a dance this year, what fancy. Ya, you didn't some neighbor. Quadro Bacordia.
Corapia, Muyepa, Yamina Dumarakwa, the team Quamudi, Yamine Danasi, and Yanchi listeners across the group, the Americano. Come on, this week is a busy week.
Sure.
I bear one of the busiest weeks in the history of Ghana football.
Sure.
And Yenina Yentechri. Na yemfa mpa papa yemfa techri call the benefits is massive come
na mani age ni we bi ho
so ka chema
ya involve a second chairman
and
it has book chapter chairman
but
omu nyina ka boma rallying for support for the Black Stars.
Come on, these two clubs, they call the shot.
Sure.
They be America say, "Oh, position be anonymous." In Ghana football, they call the shot. Supporters clubs, And anyone wants say you are Christopher Damenya, Eliminia, Akman. I see. No. So I didn't want Jim messages near. So I'm a supporters. omo kasa nti they call the shot come now you can never remove say as of folk fans and Kotoko fans eduru ba bi a mechire wade bi politically mechire wade bi a esekeye enko echire so because Kumasi kura na mechire wase ekwan fa so a ball ye bɔ no man we mu a Kumasi giye mechire wase at least sachire kwabna ye di echire ache enti for me I think say enye bad taste at all omo nimde wom and omunim short on which me call it and then Tuesday me wa the teams have arrived in Kumasi omo da hona enti omo ba na Appiah so edit touch you know Nigerians no omo ni abre ba me kire wade bi a eye weakness Nigeria for a me kire Ghana for them they have a weakest point bi a say capitalize on it
okay
I capitalize pain enti no we obi afa ni hunyim kwabra say una ton jene una wo pia truck wo dom una wo doctor una to the last boy obi afa ni hunyim yes yeah
no say oh memma onu ba be jina be hwebo oni bi
come on onu kwa the first person onu kwa be patch us yen fa ni ntukwan ye wo kokata ni bi obeko enti wo na we supporter benefits a obenya no a child ye wo no obenya economically gains e be ma man we mu no it's not easy a country like Nigeria ni abrede they say Ghana must go now there na Nigeria for fast start fasting no Monday and no start to Friday and so no match no kwabra ya uchaba to man no kwabra ya kwdia me enche listeners across the globe say ya no kwabra mama chia is honor Professor Dr. Kwame Chidi chef de Monzori baby obia chef de Monzori ya chia opa kwabra mama chia papa
Professor Dr. Kwame Chidi
yeah
Balfour no energy leader of the year what he has here
and no duplicate ni kwabra
enra dey easy and I'm also for the
who papa cho
no he's an national
maji adamudia mama bie kwabra mama na akolesi nko mama mfa na akolesi ma omo and the football people obi atie akwabra
I don't need to take somebody at the national what you say
this man say nya papa we mako be 10 awo man we mu omo support cause of football e wo man we mu kan nye bre ni but mama listeners no so ntia say enanwumre show aye ne wi o de ekoda na didi ba TV enwumre 8 to 10 repeat no be who say yes fireworks nko a football people no tie na mo wura catch akwa ba ni team no Mr. Ado the vice FA president mama me kunyanko Elimado mo akwa ba Escofo nyina the management members of the Black Stars and so from seconds ewura me mamu nyina akwa ba e de ba light FM light TV ene Kumasi ye beta amuchi de obi a na ese no ye kwabra mama che papa on pa mu now can so na Professor Dr. Kwame Chidi na award no kwabra
the energy leader
is the defending champion obasanti obaji so the ade anya mitimi ye no so okọ ben sa Lilima did no so for no say Bishop Lilima of Junior kwabra at baby make us be chiro Jew for baby omotra bia no opa en for pa na ye lowly grade Z e wo kromu a pass e bia yes storm for you say come my baby tena en for pa kwabra wo de fa uni gauge emobro no ma bebo ye grade A ye bia FCI so grade hamba bebo ye tu de fa me kwan mama area ho kwabra Jew ni betra ho a ehia di hia no ebe ko ho cha na nyame bless you eti le ma de ne sato sason otiru wa pampa mu so o se wa bra bo asesa o de to wa pampa mu sei eno a no se ko do super ma sesa bebrebe uhu baby ma is finished ma juju no ma no oh ma yi bebre di sack bebrebe wom listen no dey say dey abafom kwabra listen up who atobi o le ma akafi we dey afu 15 years me boa papa ya dey o is honor Professor Dr. Kwame Chidi no ni wo mo no mo kopre da ma membo Nigeria na membo machi ma membo nkofo di nchire ada wo bo wa mu ni na me to na me he odi kwabra ya no ya ode tie ya no ya jai ni mi ya no anu unu ya brem se ka che kwabra yi wa no do drum se o so mi nya keto anu ya no kwabra uni atan zeribe omo oyele ne ye omo de na mi bodi yo papa o free jama wa ma se o jama se me bo a enu wa ma se enu wa wi sa no wa ba betra amachi de nyum no on the American o amachi de nyum no o si mi free kona ne aguna ma pom mi fra wo enu no wa bre enu copy nkran ma oyele ni nkran o kakra enu oni wo mo dadidi oye no Francis Atanzeribe fan Onwo in Navy of Navy Ojuku Emeka Ojuku Odumegu ne papa na ike ne papa omo de etu oye no asem free dance ya gold onwo di ya mebo no ko pere no Umaru Diko on na tamusika be 30 billion di gane fi Nigeria e ko share London ye di ni to cage mi da ko mebisa o so itro na brofuri ko hu ye Umaru Diko onwo go on onwo alaji dan tata onwo okada igwi okada da bi enu se wo da butra o ko na opre ade na opre sa ene ye lo ade no so ko pre jai ano no me body na tra o David Sakari de last man Sakari super Ghana how I serve the Mozorio Sakari do on na papa mo pabo to bo no me body ni tra o ko na Paul Odili ha Navy of Navy ono na kola apa ma Abramovich enye skating na ofa ne wo fa ase efan kelechi aye boy na Michael Emenalo ono Nigeria phone ni baby na ofa na djuma so ti ase kwamna okada igbuna di ona okada na ihu ni sa no eye nipa ni o ona kra ni nyina free abroche ba e ono ko okada airline dan tata utie di no aha di na me boni tie ni ye kakra nwanya wu Emmanuel wo mo na oyel no ye body wo mo di ye wo mo no mo da ho no mo didi no mo nom oyel no na wow dafu director professor is honor Dr. Kwame Cheni o mo ko pre Libya ni mayo South Africa ni mayo anya ojoro award bi ati kuma sisi bi amatue ka ma fa me ko that be we Britain for na said that we mu eno me say nipa we na kwabra me nyini ye no petrol station wo hu pa wo OTB wo da wusa wo BP please station da papa di na be hu BP by agu F on ye F by F okay your nations can be abon F sponsor CAF F by ye nya mobile America company ni nyina gugu ba akofo se menko ama bi adwuma menko na merane na menko na meye bibia kwabena ne wa mini award dia kwabena data kwa say David Appiah so oja adwuma no kwa to he say the award no wade awie na say to be den na ni kati me data pa living room everybody award me say wako aka bobo hosi bobo yeah mi na ba ku wia kam no ko se me area di me dem kada me dem say and me de be ojoro me France o makakra bla 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 no ba dia no ma san ala me do foko kwa gidi ni me de ba ya kuwa me tu kuwa ma komna ya cha so na Dr. Kwame Cheni chan baby obi anya me tu ni kom no chano he is a nationalist he is not a spectator he is a participant also okroma ne he's a football person adam ka cha data hey CAF kura na ko hu na oba de hu ye fe say papa na fe say did say Kwame Butia president ye fe say David Osi Mosepe wa bon solid no wa bon FIFA president ye fe say Infantino why are the Mosepe na o ko hu no he che glass him o ko hu Mosepe a che glass him papa ko me say kamini no kwa kama football na maboka kwa na me dia che one day na mahu Infantino for 3 days one na ekodi diba ma bibia ma wie munya ball na football na Infantino na o hu da kwa na che glass him kwa na me che so na ma me che no Kwabena ma mechi osofu ima omo so taichi reverend no say boa blasters osu opeto ticket omo say obeto ticket aya beto ticket Kwabena Daniel Kurasi o tesi onu America Daniel Kurasi o te big o say e Columbus o high o tie de o say babo adagarigi na mechi bro Augustine Kwabena no Kwabena ye bobo chef dinya aya fast onu suka chef for tell me me o chef for grade A onu suka de CKJV on na the whole North America Circus 001 New Jersey no on say bobo dina Kwabena bobo dina ebo mema dina bobo madia no ato bo kakra so le dido mu speed me aya na the high fin ban sa na de on Range Rover for ewia ni aba Camry why we say for ya CKJV for Camry or Range Rover Augustine so bro Augustine so Range Rover Daniel Kora or Range Rover me ba Abudu Bash or Range Rover chama na ya Abudu Bash Kwabena on a serious note sure yema football for Akwaba na Kwabena mo ye adwuma bi ochina ma me fa mba montena ma fontie echina ye ntra studio ha Black Stars nationalists na wo kan wasem no ye ntra studio ha for Thursday kwa Friday kwa betumada na echina dumufo amutie hey zati zati utie otokina farmer mu ahona mudidie oru Oscar Manu ye de toamo ho Oscar Magani mu na hey owura Zati mo amuto force nyina pizza de area o nyina. Hey, bafo Alaji Bala, ye de to am Light FM moves outdoor. Tomorrow, ye de to am 3 p.m. awia. Mo be hu ye nyina live. Zimba mutie. Zati wo. Bafo tonto biscuit. O yiji biscuit sa otie. Dada otie. Yeah. Over Oscar Menu woni mu wa ye de agro ne beto ne ma magi. Aye de to am de kojo etie kojo otena chef de Monzori ye ba obi a shirt mako munu gan. Akowe no odidi ame a wo peda dade. Ono no sa sikwa wenyani. So le dino. Bi ko ba da se. Kwabra afa ne be ka jagum. Me ma football people akwaba. From the ranks, everybody, the ministers, everybody who involved football. Omuti ye magaka president so nzu tie bi Mr. Fianu ono so baba beduru a. Kwabra me da na be nana be wa ye o. Enti kromo abeye man for football people wa wofa. Awo ye wura krom. I want to so free. We are once on the Saturday. Enti football people by Wednesday. China every on a meeting in Parliament to come. Maybe a chance is what I found so about. Come Wyoming. We need more than 1 hour. So more cabinet serious meeting about this game and will be a matter most. I mean, I've seen an apple by Thursday 10 o'clock in the morning. No, be our. Come on, let's move to the football. Come on, one in your list. I'm at 5 a.m. Much awaited list. And they better 2 much. I want them that them boy condition me too many for na quick me ka so bi na man me because asa quick buy baba the ska wo so te tom asa nkwan nam wo mu no pro nkwan wo nkwan na nam ni no se me ka tell na so kwabla ni ska be se me tuka ne ko ma Gaddafi mo ara man kan tell kwabla me da ya po aduma wo ba ya nkwan pa me super bra me nkwan gbogbo kwabla nkwan se wo potopro me se kai but come na be se ko kwabla listen by na me nya ko cricket super on listen way na me say there is no perfect list ever. There is no perfect list ever. List bien perfect. Sure. We don't need to thrive on negative. Please, my brothers. This is our cause. This is the only one Black Stars we have. Me pamu chao mi koto jogu fukane kambe ya tisigi. Tese na nanfo pari mi o. Osi for me ba mi super ne. Osi obra si for free bas si for minsi unsi ne. Oba ma baso aso me ma unsi for ma tisigi unsi for. Though I consider 49 goals in 27 in Africa. But anyway, obada go no hadi oba kuma se de. Oba una do tuma obada. Yen nyina ba boa ma nyina den adama. It the only problem. Oba there no negative. 49 games, 27 matches, 49 goals. Anya ye de no ya di wotum. E bia defense na wo mu na mo bond. Ye be se do ha. Kwabena na make say there is no perfect list. Unia yanya ni unim ade a me hu wo to ado ho. Me da hu ye ne say out of 27 lists now after Kwabena 11 and Cameroon it means 7 million adwuma 11 well listen no transfer well people should watch this football the young adwuma out of 27 call na mo sabi Monday morning what form no say me can 2 as west boys no o mu didi sami o mu rest let's motivate them Kwabena 11 it be heading am say me bra why adwuma kakra fine enya kwaduro enya easy to get these players. Kwabena list when you and I will have to support the list. Kwabena the last time Nigeria back from her was far back in 2nd September in 1991. Kwabena na Ghana we were thinking in any team. Coincidentally, me so say me and my brother, me uncle brabo pass and for. You know the politics Black Stars management did this time around and he said they brought our own. Facebook. Facebook. Listen. Why? Everybody analyze so Kwabena, you see, I had a theater. The FA people are listening. Our theater. We are the fatano. Ebra utipa oni akoma ye be mo dru afata wo se D4 na se do koto ye be ba koto oni hu se ye den se explain na hu ya Kwabena, you see, the last time we played against the Super Eagles at the same time say Kwabena that time make say na me service waje so you see 1991 2nd September na Ghana ni amode ball from pass say o na Nigeria for gina o na so Kwabena na nya easy ye suro match ne kwa say na omebo because in 1984 ye Blaster ni kugui then in 1986 ye ntimi obi ya win Blasters ya win Nations Cup in 82 ye gina na so ye clubs no so that year in 83 Kumasi Asante Kotoko J CAF championship European Cup so 84 the nanya dey class bet me pick team akọ by e sign then 1985 kwa no ye sanya kotoko squad e be ball one day wo Baba Yara Zamalek we did about 10 minutes and Zamalek boy pa ne Baba Yara ye that time Baba Yara 500,000 o solid no na nya ti say how I scoreboard ni nyina ne sa for light no oh we wura aha nyina ye ma Kumasi no nipa ne dan wo ha but we yi o ma pie ne say on a time na okay so the know some kind Frank so I say canopiles e bo match why be see that nipa mo ha but how to lord them no ye beton match ye nu match ton ye de ho agim no ye beton be hu nipa beba you see come now first 10 minutes na Zamalek boy one Baba Yara me ka Baba Yara sunsu me wo stadium o pa enti so edin ni amfa to kwa pa ni atiwa come now utie pa ni atiwa na fe principal savo de the black president baby am obi am cha mo fa muji mo ball ye mo man kola ni nkasa you have played against Nigeria na mu onyono principal mutie samle oto da me by bantama poli oto da me kakra o che kokwa oho sa abofo o che kokwa kwabla o mutie o mo che kokwa na o mutie o you see that time 86 any ko Egypt anti me qualify hey 88 Morocco Nigeria so that time make Nigeria na e ko finals woro 1990 na Nigeria ko si araba maja first game on mobile 5-1 against Algeria. That's another bar. So Karaba Maja, first ever African player to win European Championship or the African Footballer of the Year. And then the crew Musu Osti. Almost said Nigeria in the final penalty. Come on. Now if you have draw say ya nebe Benin, Burkina Faso, Togo, Ghana, Nigeria. Top group. I'm a castle be a choda kwabra. She ade way man. Nyame onye na ade bia kwa. You see the West Africa. The Atlantic Ocean, you apply Atlantic Ocean, you know. And then Cameroon do Omoko East, they are not East, they are in West Africa. Geographically, come on. You see Cameroon, say they are a football nation, you. Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, on the dia mebono, Cote d'Ivoire. These countries in Yenina CAF, and Omukrom, almost 15 African Cup of Nations trophy. Ghana had 4, Okoma, Cameroon had 5, Nigeria had 3, I find Cote d'Ivoire had 2. To Kabomua is getting to 15. Can you see? Omo nyina timi omo blaster players ni temia sa country sama bodo kwamna hwe say dem si chichem on a good day Nigeria oban Cameroon no Cameroon timi ni papa Cameroon a Nations Cup ko afi Nigeria nsem mako 3 84 88 2000 in their own backyard Sulere kwamna Cameroon on a good day Ghana bono bebrebe so on dey Ghana share Nigeria otimi Nigeria o Nigeria so Nigeria share Togo oboro Nigeria share Cote d'Ivoire okunu say o what say there o di awokan kura o won di awokan ba Cote d'Ivoire share Ghana there na si it is sanity it is Nigeria for to sa share asma me kai kwabra the same thing yo na Nigeria for so and our players omukuta kwabra those days in the professional players Nigeria West Africa betimi produce 30 players o de ba mo bon kire o me board offer that kire o kwabra agu alloy or the 85 na eba o no mo Peter Rufai sa 84 no mo ba o no mo Winfred Abonibare omo na koje sa 85 for China no kabno ba omo number 2 legs aside wa omo uche okafo ya me fa ne crazy ono depression the kuna ono understand no America unso omo 94 modern born Nigeria born with Dallas no Dallas governor unso omo de omo federalism omo bia green card enti boy no call born we no e no koka ho ene ja na yere ha na ja maya baza wara wan susu anfa ko size ase mitumfo so tie ene no akose no akonfo uche okafo bo e Michael Menalo kwabna musa e fan ekoku ano gina Norwich so team no mukuta no the upper central defense na e was Simikashi homo uche okechukwu nim no oyema mountains ana fe no twa ono ba 9 feet kwabna de we amo ben ruha upper central midfielder omo Friday ekpo tie omo e fe Thompson Oliha Danamoka chi so oli se mai o omo de no mo yen kra no mo nyam no mo under 20 so o omo ba nimu a Rashidi Yakini Samson Siasia this team who have omo expert those days na kwabna ni ekosia team a fa kwabna ye de ansa Edward Ansa uko Nigeria Leventis United won ya na me bo ni chira man won ya o ni no ono no team na Edward Ansa last team o die no kwabna Eddie was fantastic in Nigeria drew baby no be so omo de Edward Ansa kra no mo ni goalkeepers e be so omo naturalize no kwabna then Appiah was the captain then squad I ball September match in America no Appiah na captain kwabna Frimpong man so just 5 minutes no prayer and they changing na ma do ado be bobi kwabna ubetimi de atoso ama me rich em say eyi ni wo line up no ho ubetimi de atoso Joshua ana kotokonko paredi me be si ade bi do da bra kwabna otie ye de Stanley abra pata na kwa bi hadwene wa African terrain omuni. This is the picture on Facebook of squad we. This is the last time Nigerian national team visited Baba Yara. Last time Omoba and started the team Omoba. The difference to Omuni Omomo match Biabium Nations Cup in 2008 was played in Accra. Junior go say go Yame fan crazy. Kwabna this is the team by last time Oba no kuta team to win this year omo. Kwabna Edia sana make Friday la holding now. We have a terrific player in African history BC da. Amunika wa hweno. Ela wa terrorist defenders the whole African terrain. Kwabna na ebe bobo na bukasi the heading say opobia. Obetime stop Friday la. Unu do ba black boy. 2. Abra baby obi abechi Stanley. Stanley was not a coward. Ojina na naso face ekobo 2 kwabna. Team we amebo di cha Nigeria team on boy meba che he Agualo in post. Kwabna enna Agualo we spibi. Unim do debra sa ma cha making. Na ye 12 magana no. Do debra ni Agualo nyap. Abedi ma pass bi na lobby fa uche okachuku so. Na do debra de America ko fa no do baby obi abechi ko man ono so ba match. Yes, we need these guys to go into dressing room from a China Katokreku status on Fred boys with Prince Polimo and from almost they have played serious game with Nigeria. Singing short they never catch you kwabra. Kwabronim Agualo Appiah na Agualo Appiah ne say pa na do debra ni crash ye ne say ka okọ Nigeria no say oba be ne say Baba Yara Park because here in Egypt e call draw no. Are you from Ghana? I'm say Agu is Agu no say yeah I'm Agu. I'm say Agu. I remember you was a young boy then at school. I was doing my national service somewhere. Nigeria against Ghana, play match together at Baba Yara. Oh yeah, you remember? Yes, Joe Debra. Oh, Joe is in Ghana. Joe is from Germany. Is in Ghana. Oh wow, my titi is in Kumasi. My titi, I know. Oh, my men no mubia. By 10 Egypt to be and be any no alcohol. Men, I or Pema say, you have a sharp brain. How can you remember? Oh, I watch football. I've been watching football for decades. Come on, you see that team. Benny Roha, number 3. Uche Okachuku. Omo ba ni no. Come on, Ajiba de Babala de din. What in the that? Tall guy, serious footballer. Come on, and no Friday up at the middle of the field. No more Adekoju, Isaac Semitoji, and no more Thompson Olia. Any morning Rashidi Yakini, Dana Mokachi, and a Friday la na mi bodin. Come on, squad. Come on, squad. Yeah, squad here. Eddie Ansa, Stanley Abra number 2. Sharp, a ball. Why Kosiap and captain. Match when I Kosiap ball last match and a DJ competition bad difference. Come on, Frempon Manso, my younger, some 5 minutes. And your boy friend say, Imaniama Senegal. And the boy do debra. Come Michael Osemiki. Size. On to players no Sarah Mensa, Abedi Pele, Kofi Abre, Efrima, Sam Donsi Bebobi. Come then Ibenya a friend saying, Robert Teshamu the more from Frankaman Kwamo. Come see Sarah Mensa and share go in the 66 minutes. Did you say Abedi the ball none of the Tipanai? Agualo Sarah Mensa.
Sarah USA.
Sarah US.
Yeah.
Sarah US from BA United. Only Georgetta. Omo the ball na Sarah Mensa. Na call up ni similarity ni Tijani. Tijani. Yeah, Tijani ball corners. Omo na dey wa for my corners. Come na. Adia me pesa me ka me nua no man nya here me yande ni. Me try list na me who said there is no perfect list, but they have not been political.
Yeah.
Mo frame me kura super. Ka me mama address oh because you call 27 players. Come on, for Christ's sake, many of this somebody than Scossa. It's not about playing for us to folk. It's one of the finest left back. Yeah. But leaves to be political in Kumasi, you need to bring one player. Moko Cameroon will catch them. Cameroon amuko ya the spirit na babo Okroma o Ghana. Tina na oka se history oka se damenya kotoko. Ese aso folk. Musa me kasi me do be mekai. Kobra list my brothers. Kamu fa kotoko player ba could be that lad be. I'm not campaigning for anybody. Listen them I don't want to go in there. Se me see me run listen him na my surgery. Kabon no kwa enti mo me yes surgery pa your press from one goalkeeper to me wem but listen about where there is no perfect list.
I've seen
him kabu yi ko to play ba ku baya kabu say de Kumasi be say yeah kabu ba kamu ko tai wa ma you have to be political for Christ's sake. 27 players from the management down to my brother who was second for unne Kumasi ni obobo 27 ye no bia le bebobo bi da e bi be kadi e be fa nsuya ma obi anom we etika fa ba ko pese na Kumasi fo say oh ko foi ma fa nkran ba ko as supporters they have not been political must oh they be che no anya too late Kastamba bi kwa ne ya kamunya press conference oh ene ya hu ye de stamba ba kwa ka hu kabo say the chroma momome Jesus Christ that be go problem there is tradition everywhere listen to problem make tell me oh se makase me wura se me se me wura list ni ma dem woni ba me tu wo mo fo se me nu adidie me ni o to ado ni am ne kabro fo mu ni ya didie ye no nya na wo fufu oso ame you are calling for as once pen unim krom ase the titi you have coached the black kotoko pen enti kamuya dey we there kwabena to the 7 players onyu omu nyina na bebo ebi be monsuo ebi be kadi ebi be pa bi be kom but the person be chane say to appease the fans at least kwabena to appease the fans in Kumasi the Vosivora Kotoko fans respect ba kopena kamudi ba kwa ka ho na ye wo bo na akoye banta as to for Kotoko na ye banta na akabon papa ya se bisi ama kwabena one thing America Nigeria for dey bi amahuni kwabena we start where there aye we ye ne kakra ochina no na biemu ye matches involving meka se bi ade minimum for Nigeria for makọ about 3 days ni me ni o me to mo kasa I know their language ade ba call Nigeria for no say when they are on form on say makasa a divide and a menya sa draw we and this is the luckiest ever draw Ghana betimenya kwabena be na calf person domain na from divine from God say yeah adwuma ya maka football there science sometimes form guide but Nigeria wa dey bi wo ma dwum against Ghana so ko mu kro ma na o ma nante pa na o ma nante Holland pa they mu say they think they are powerful more than us so complacency na eku wo mu de bia sa dey ni wo mu team over confidence e do mu on say dan mo ka cha begina o ti asema Yakuba egbe na abaka o sisi here strikers a obema bi na mama borrow dan e kuna asem bi dan ayi dan abuka chi kosere your park na so Abuja e bi ameko bi nyame ya adoma sa Abuja ho no I want my own brother Dan will cry at that day our park na osere so but dey be ma dan so park na so ne say Ghana hey your form bi a she Nigeria kwabna sikin show me wie I quite remember in 1992 Nigeria for Ginomuna Super that day was Stephen Keshi birthday. Google according to Super. What do they see here? Keshi I blemish for them since 1984. Bad captain 84 Okofana Wanjimanye. Yes, Abonidia 88 Morocco Wanye 1990 Wanje. Well, captain yo final Kofana Makumako semi-finals in 1990 Debbie. Abacha myself, Sani, my chartered flight from Nigeria to the show. But some of the Fiabium, I'm called Navy. Ne, I'm not here Navy to say Asante here, and I say, your father said, I'm Chrome. I dancing in a bubosla. Your father, we will be a machine. Say, Cobra, Omoko back. That day was his birthday. Who do they see here? From Pa, they score first goal against Ghana in the 18th minute through and they put you, the headmaster. Cobra, principal, all to them, you check a call, Bantamay. On a take one. Now, but this score a go and Agualo will feed that. Letiko say, now be diabo ponite kwabra. More video na mufamba. So that time, every time be a kwabra Nigeria off from Biano. Omo overconfidence needs to pass. Idi omo playing. Okay, I say Nigeria can draw now. Omo ti amekacho wa say Nigeria anya 9 points. Oh Cameroon. By draw never ameka say draw away. A bit destabilize the team. Now here omo team ko they were the best team in the tournament. Omo ti draw na no mjani yigudu. Eti Ghana ye adwuma ye dey nyina fa no negative me pamecho. Ka tizigi dey akwasi afiba simu na dollar kwati friend say manaf omo me say nyina say me ka o masemo a 89 goals within 3 goalkeepers. Dabi me nkasa me ti obi apart. Ba ko na friend no ayi Holland is 33 years old. But I don't want to. No perfect list, my boy. There's never been a perfect list.
They say I've learned one thing.
We have to be positive. Let's manage things in the interest of Ghana. But Pachao, who nimu negative but this is my cross. Sure. We have to carry the cross and carry it well. Sure. We are any perspectives, my boy. Yeah. Participating. Cause of Ghana interest in tea. Let's support this guy.
But that's maybe anti highlight 94.9 because on Facebook. It's live sports. Oko GH with me after showing money makwe. So and Oko L like the film live. The show is being streamed live there. Inti Kona enjoy showing money man so intimate ko. Inti Oko Unity Oil Company Limited. No akoto fango papa. Diesel petrol ni na akoto ho. That is a petrol ni a guy. The award winner and still the defending champion, the heavyweight champion. That is one of Professor Takwamiche. Oh no, Ejumako or yen kwabatani bill. Yeah, say Obuama Magana. About 400 workers in Ejuma Unity Oil Kwanti. And yet easy kwa oko air service center some doors akra achima tum jema fanko taifa kumasi branches no asenua asokwa santa turn about central so akotia line bantama abo bechem kwanta alogani road and asenua pono region sampa Burkina Faso mchem and a US of a omo boy juma yi pa mani manso no etimi akoye oko give a certificate Herbal Center no akope givers ndro ni bi or the givers park house number where Hansel Mill sexual performance no emani koyi panti wa mere bompem onsisi no gym erectile dysfunction STI ne syphilis candidiasis gonorrhea no ko low sperm count for givers go capsules ko be stubborn free ho candidiasis any constipation nyina no ko amanema to free ho e dey about menstrual pain so ko and givers herbal mixture the ten say malaria be stubborn typhoid fever ko jaundice on ma 20 minutes dia drone na make for the amount we are no KY travel agency KY traveling agency so do to Canada UK Qatar akoko boy juma manema akoyi na we job opportunities no Qatar and be security cleaner and a driver enti obi awadi eye mfie adunu 20 years and above ya pese utu kwan bia no obetumi aba na ontumi Edward tukwan yi pa KY traveling agency ho and be so from 0248 777718 055 0544790204 na the KY akasa ye pa Okotobeba clinic omo the free screening no asha so free screening no omo ye pa nti that is on the month of April 1st and 2nd and a top herbal clinic omo free screening ne baso nti fa wo hye na mo ma neman so enkoyi that is omo general consultation ma so essential lab investigation ultrasound scan diagnostic research medication ni nyina no omo ye ho so and general health education ni nyina omo anti dieting and stress management nyina no urema betima bo ma neman so etua anti furniture air top herbal clinic na ehwema nema enkoyi enfoma top herbal o kuma say ya udu air South Junction Parks and Gardens so gather water so and a top herbal clinic from 0244 373895 the 0545 467884 0545 467887 top herbal ko ne kwajo arisana enema ensu enkoyi mame fa we ntwam na Yankwen Diamond Scientific Research Clinic. Diamond Scientific Research Clinic say if I need say be a problem be also Bema debia erectile dysfunction Bema nin shada nye juma yi. Senso na one metal one pem untimi mo juma. Senso na omo cure hepatitis for 3 months. Ombe wo pane vaccination na omo de ya de nso tia atwa so. Senso was severe waist problem. Senso na low libido I think from asthma how prostate disorder, diabetes and pressure. Also yeah, obi a when you do fen so ojo so on so and so beti abo. Na other service almost render no. Omo ye general consultation almost say OPD service, counseling, lab service, ultrasound, wound dressing, physiotherapy, nutritional therapy, diabetes, hypertension, almost home care. TBI they now pubi am na ba show and so me ho na omo atutuni mai panti Fred Diamond Scientific and Research Clinic 0249 808252 na 0200 844040. Odo any chat dominance about college Santasi and Yakwanta highway ni so aho eno mo ye adwuma adwada kosi ni kwasi ada so 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Omoto ni leading you to a better health. That is a Diamond Scientific and Research Clinic. Oh ni baby is all do any check. Already about studio in the light 94.9. Go Facebook, go like I share their 2 page. Sounds so and you make us a late broadcast no 8 to 10. But we enjoy show no. And you knew a while from Kesben. Wababe Johnny year has and you never told me I know me better Juma Mani Makui. Coco say Richard and so sounds so and a Richmond of Poco Free PK. Osiamita Richard. As Adam is Sunshine Bears anything. Benedia Makai, Richmond of Poco Free. And swat chassis. And see, make sure I said with Coco said, then you will be at my bawa or not Cocoson. Eddie anything on the stories now. Coco, what the Coco so much of that.
Oh, yeah, the Carcasada.
Sure.
Yeah.
And see, it's all about Ghana. What you say, they're not discussing Ghana, Nigeria. And the squad is number 2 drive, you know. No, you will do that. So we are there. That's the squad. The Coco Bontin Pai will be another touch. Coco, you remember into the stories.
Yeah, Frank. Sancha ye tie for ni ahwefo ni bi. Pimpin ne sada na me ka kire o se. Squad menya baby. De obeka bia intimacy san hwe. Oti ase. Obia wo player bia nko expect so be especially ne wo kuma se ha kodoko supporters. E be nyanka at least one. Enwa listening. But Frank amanisa intimacy san bia. Coach to ado ne nkrofo se 4 goalkeepers no. Oman office obetimi no ma ye adwuma. Oman office on performance no eso nani. Iti oman no pe. Ye man the benefit of the doubt no. No ma me the adwuma and as a nation yɛn nyinaa yɛnka yɛn ho mom na yɛma me support ɔman no yɛma support yɛn national team no na yɛnhwɛ sɛ nyame bɛyɛ adom na yɛtumi anya results a ɛbɛtumi de qualify ama yɛakɔ world cup no bi the biggest stage ɛwɔ football mu no ɛyɛ world cup and na no mete sɛ Sunday Olusi ɛka sɛ players wɔbɔ ball sɛdeɛ no wɔama world cup a football career no nyɛ complete ɛbɛyɛ complete wɔ aberɛ a wɔabɔ world cup wɔatasti world cup ɔte asɛ the biggest stage player bia pɛ sɛ ɔkɔ ne ɛhu no and ɛduru sɛ yɛbɔ world cup a wonim sɛ dɛ yɛ ana ɛwiase siteɛ wɔate asɛ ɛma bɔɔ yɛ dɛ bɔɔ yɛ akɔnɔ bɔɔ yɛ fɛ wɔate asɛ nti baabi adeɛ no ba bɛduru no yɛn support boys na coach de wɔn aba bɛto dwa no sɛ de ɔbɛnya chance biara bɛwura mu ɛwɔ baba yara coming Friday no Frank nyame mmɔ no ho ba no wɔntumi deliver mfa ma ɔman no de yɛpɛ yɛ win de yɛpɛ no ɛyɛ win ɛna yɛpɛ ɛti ɛbɛtumi ba sɛ ebia ka mo nyinaa mo hwɛ sɛ nka yɛmfa kwakuo sɛ nkɔnkɔ ka ho bi na ebia nyɛ pike ebia nyɛ awa but on the day coach bɛ decide sɛ ɔma memfa awa nkɔdwa no mfa pike nkɔdwa no makɔnya win de ama Ghana ɛnyɛ no na Ghana foɔ pɛ ɛnoa na Ghana foɔ pɛ yeah ɛti deɛ aba sɛ sia no yeah qualification yɛpɛ yɛmfa nto yɛkyi na yɛn support wɔn a coach and they mu wɔn no ɔte aseɛ after the game no then yɛwɔ asɛm bi a ne yɛaka kyɛ Ghana Football Association ne yɛaka kyɛ technical handlers ne sɛ going forward yes yɛntumi ntra wɔn man mu na yɛyɛ football ne yɛsi yɛbɔ professional league na ɛba si yɛ nemu squad a ne yɛ call to the sense yɛ kɔ fa 4th division for de aba na yɛyɛ product na yɛyɛ feel sɛ yɛ manage yɛ run no yɛntumi nyi bia mfiri mu dia corporate ni bɛ na wɔpɛ sɛ ɔde ne sika ba bɛwuram ɔte asɛ corporate ni bɛ nti ɛno deɛ bɛyɛ topic another day ɛna mfiri sɛ ɛsɛ ka because at this time deɛ meyɛ sure sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛka ɛbɛ trigger nneɛma ɔte asɛ ɛti deɛ tiɛ na Frank adeɛ baako ɛnɛ mepɛ sɛ meka ho asɛm yɛ Ghana Football Association ayɛ ɔmo part and may expect sɛ NSA foɔ ɛbɛtumi ayɛ biribi de afa ho Ghana Football Association Frank ayɛ ɔmo part to the sense sɛ ɔmo invite clubs no supporters no ɛne ɔmo nyinaa ahyia ɔte asɛ Herman Hesse Nana Kwame Dankwa Kobe Jones clubs ni nyinaa ɛkɔɔyɛ ɛfɛ ne ɔmo atena ase aka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ adeɛ bi a moyɛ de ma mo clubs no ɛma ɔmo timi win no munya bi both physical and spiritual munya bi fama Blasters because ɛyɛ ɔman baako pɛ ɛyɛ Blasters baako pɛ eti deɛ moyɛ de ma House of Folk no munya fama Blasters deɛ moyɛ ma Asante Kɔdɔkɔ no munya fama Blasters deɛ moyɛ ma King Faisal no munya bi fama Blasters and the yɛ me dɛ ne sɛ clubs no supporters ni nyinaa gye ato mu papa mu what I say ɛhɔ na yɛ me dɛ sɛ wɔn ma gye ato mu sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ saa deɛ ne de aboa ɛna ɔmo nso busa sɛ na ticket nso ɛbɛda nya ticket de aba aha na me expect sɛ NS bɛtuma yɛ biribi de afa ho ticketing yes aha na me expect because ɛba ne ticketing ni afi nsɛm
because me no one thing is say you see saa ticketing no who care the best but the thing say education no encourage
time ni yɛ deɛ time ni yɛ
it is not the Black Star match abes ha pilot ade no
sɛ no na wo kan nipa so ma wo nka wo kan enke start from first division first division enke they start oh as called Deportivo ni Acheken mama ache mo mbon baba yara sports stadium ye test ade bi ahwe ye try ade bi ahwe se befa na enke de akwakoye ne ahwe ade eti ye ne kakra kra e bi akodoko ene eye 11 wonders na enke try na afa obi anka se nye
and as of now the NSA can now ka when the namko ye mo bon de but you see the thing has been silent how and I din
what you say eti ya hwe e betena se saa ye bewie no last day ni ye be gate free
ka kotoko and me no na gina ho kotoko ye mbu gate no
ya se me no nya na gina ho no
and ko na take it no
take it and ko ye twa take it no
almost ade ya che de
bu
the same
haya gate haya
achira and I take it after o ko de kwa kwachire
o dia se enti
ya se match ase
that's
what no gina wo
no gina no wo twen
no
gina no wo twen mo de bufo be pem awuram o dia se and that day me no say e boy no so just intimi mu obi ama nya because e go for eager so mo person mo hwe ball
and that any put 2000
and we better no control what is so mo ruamu free eti ba bia de na kwa koduru no ene yen o man we kwa e fa so ye niema no edu ba bia ya na as ye seriousness no e wo form kakra ye ma godie ni ye mo e wo niemam dan say be serious because this crucial game
Black Star game ye pilot ni mo Black Star game
Ghana say they do we ne kan e dey pa because o ka say wo ka kwofo fi so tie tie o na so What I say? Eti Frank, me de baby make calculation ni say.
Say go and bring your ha. Compare that to that 12 point something million dollars now kwa kwa jeno.
Omo nyina no ho.
I didn't tell man supporting him.
Omo adwini nyama, omo adwini nyama ho say ya qualify as ka de anim no. Eso say say you take it match we e de ba bebo no. Azumi say baba ya sports stadium ayema. Omo twa 30 series 4, 50 series 4 kwesi 100 series calculate ni nya ska say na abenya. O de calculate ni nyina ska abenya no enu $1 million. Enu. What I say? $1 million is say over 70 billion. It is sky benya na babo. Babo. Why say $50,000? What I say? And why say mama yen targeted the day ni mu na no na yakese no. Na yen kɔ ye normal ade na ye na ye di je take it o gate o ye twa na awuram ye twa na awuram no. Eti ye wie na ye pese ye dis a you take it ne ba. Na ye tena se na ye plan ni ye. Na ye tumi start. Dan say how much ye crucial no ene ye de ba be ye. Na no me catch you say akoye ote ayi hu. Joshua ya wote hu Nigeria for no mton e ba ni internet omo ye fast. E ba ni internet Nigeria for omo ye fast ye. Omo ni mu sin ye. This one person obeji atum. Eyene. Ghana for boys bebrebe hu internet bebrebe nya Nigeria for na kire wo.
Players a commercial play na ye dey ye.
E dey aha.
Lagos dey ye. Omo 1975.
What I say?
And a private owned a year about Nigeria. I have by.
I know that. What I say? Oh my, no, Baba Bona, you the internet, Semben and Namuno. You better not know now, for park and so ma. You better Kumasi Ho. Not park now, your ma over corner, nay, green and white, green and white, green and white, green and white. What do you faster? What do you faster? Now the antenna, I see about Hanuma. Make you take a cat and to burn and then I'm so. This all call phone so and you remember stadium. Nya fe na bi benya da ja kofun so akoko yeyewi. What I say? Ye mind na yo mu no. Enema bebre ho no ma ye nya nu ho ye nkakra. Eti ye bedru ho no ye ntoto ye enema yie. Na no me ka kire say ye wo machine say betumi da test eye take it am ye hu say we eye genuine one.
Unya e be ba phone so ba na ni pa na hwe.
No so print.
Oji o hwe number no hwe say
Nigeria for no kun. Frank, Nigeria for no kun.
What?
Nigeria for no queen. Ah, on me free papa.
That should have been the best.
Ebeba phone so. And na make house ne kodokode no wa kra match ne league match ne kire no. Nipa na salai. Eti senya ma hie kura de be ya be na twen na obekọ a. Afa na akoko bia bukum. Poko free Richmond. No ko bia ma. Da be na ubewie.
Education ti kwako education. Munim say bebo match we. Close to bare 1 month ago, or 2 months ago. So when you say I think the education should have started way back. What do you say? I had the PRs. And I asked myself, say, government institutions, what are their main core duties? I don't get it all. It's a private owned station. I will be at Government won't say they are supposed to be
before Xmas. Them, but will be a theatre. And our bindings are China 1 week. And was me, ye take it in. And what the other. Eti at the end of the day, who calls some? Say, Conis in Nigeria for our stadium. Now, who calls some? And Friday, me was our question be say, yeah, pursue your qualification. Eti at the match in Baba Bayara Sports, and I see a Pesica, a moody here.
The best thing is the qualification. The qualification.
None of you asking you. Because you him say, Baba Bayara Sports Stadium there. The home of Blasters, the heart of the Blasters. And yet, the Nipa supporting Tadena, Yama easy, Emma supporting Intia the Bayern, or Muntimin Conco supporting. I didn't hear any sign, man. And NSA Ford, as one American question, say Ghana Football Association, and they support the Sinesia. Eti Porcupine tertiary for, and Omo as a Fidasi for. What I say, House of Folk, chapter 04, chapter 9 for. Frank, so about ever see Jama, ever supporting. I have an eye from this already take it in Nisem. Eti a NSA for. Eti NSA for. And makes us make provide the ticket. And they must support this. No, may and transcend you say, I've no machine. Woman, do music about take it about because of mine on door. May and first I didn't say a dream. Sure. What I say, and as a former finds a mutrim say, I'm support this. No, your mind who don't. I say, I am a friend of Fidasi, or more for Moka, Muntiamo, Lolo and Famra, and make take it in Fam Room, and my support. No, because what the customer here can say, but found bomb free. Sure. And what do Mabusamu? Say, Mosi, I support money, ya Giatum, a quaben, never for so a bedroom. ɛfɛ ne si ticket ne nyɛ ɔmo asɛdeɛ ɛyɛ NSA fɔ mo ma asɛdeɛ eti de na NSA fɔ mo so mo yɛ ɛde ama supporters ne ɛpɛ so ɔmo ba ɛbɛhye gyama de ma yɛ national team no because baabi adwo ne deɛ yɛ ano no ɔsɛ ɛfɛɛfɛ kooko no na ɔmo bɛhye gyama nti sɛ individuals no kora ntumi antwa ticket na nwura mu a antumi ankɔ internet ne so anya ankɔ print amfa ama because either sɛ wobɛ print na wode phone no bɛkyerɛ na wobɛndɛ wode phone no bɛkyerɛ asɛm bɛba da akye o asɛm bɛba da akye o ba sɛ wobɛtumi akɔ print na wontumi print
to court then they say code they be ada amount the standard but come to court then you show it to the panel jira on so they say okay friend all right officer for your light 94.9 ko Facebook na enjoy discussion as far what drink share bra my main call some of the messages somebody about Neymar also the FA should know the atmosphere surrounding the game isn't appealing. If they don't sit up, we can't even feel half of Appiah on Friday because people aren't happy about the e-ticket and have decided not to come. The love Kumasi people had for the Black Stars in years has totally changed. Michael Abibio Neymar. That is the message. O de ebai. Minhwe be tu binka ona minko benim. Minhwe we. I say. O Ibo Boati from Nebe. He was Kumasi is fully prepared for the Black Stars. Nigeria. Game coming Friday. Go Black Stars, go or say Black Stars. So Ibo Boati. That is the message. O de ebai. Minhwe we for na minko the panel. So, as I is Danny from Adishmai. The Black Stars manager should call Ghanaian from outside come and watch the game. No. The thing is in the bad fist. Made they assigned here. Miss Casse call up unya a perfect call. Now, me sure we a waye pa, but let me try and read it. Ozzy. Read the quotation from Catholic. Also because of their Google agency. Have you seen the caller? How many goals have Jordan has? How many goals have Joe Famia has this season? This is unacceptable. Ghana for you. Apostle Patrick Joe Befia Santi Mampong. All right. That is also message. Also ultimate about. Yeah, any man na minko ayawaho. Now you were mean to game. Nimka Kadian where the collapse and how the issues in it. I want to call here.
Yamiado, Mr. Frank.
Yeah, the Yamias. Yeah, me enjoy you so very much. Yeah. Young women the collapse, no. To me about and Nigeria thereby and there were so many issues. I feel 3 days to came Ghana so thereby and Manfo Philly Ubia media be a mountain but the technical bench and they say this is the way yes so Nema that's how we should take it. You remember
well Mr. Frank my main acknowledge my good reception wow mini opinion Richmond Opoku PK super ne Kwaku Richard Munyina and ye tiefo nyina ye chiamo na ne de ya baha for the first time na unse Nigeria collapse no ba last month ama amanfo di ho nkoma na ade amanfo etwen said that ben na Ghana for be beba ye di ho abubu amanfo aka ho asem etwen o che ba ene de ba no pade aba but concern de amanfo bebre benya me problem ni say squad your modi abalete no e dey amount for beka ho asem the same thing also applies to commodity ban tem amount for beka ho asem but you weigh out those two sides of the coin no dey na positive so cap squad ne ban tem ka yedi ho bobo ka ban now ya kan ho asem awie ya dwene game no but up till now amount for beka ho asem even before hours to the game and that's the problem. Number 2, maybe some who say, Yana, yen scouting system, a ye jumadie. Because, Mr. Frank, yen yina ye share of Konibi.
Sure.
Obia e who sin toa e wagana team.
Yeah.
So, unya kwine esuya dia, e who how you are going to approach your next step.
Sure.
Uko school now kwa exams, you see knowing the problem is part of the solving the problem.
Sure.
So, to the be me be some who say yen problems no yet ase de game aye ba beboyi seminsuro na me ka metime ka is about the biggest Black Stars game for the last 30 years or so.
Oh wow.
Yes. And I pick you me nya adwene.
Yeah. Not even Egypt.
Okay.
nobody are dream because looking at the rivalry between Ghana and Nigeria, and then the man is superseded that of Ghana Egypt, because even if it is a friendly match, it means something also. And so I do agree with that. I think it's the biggest in the last bet 30, but maybe World Cup Ghana Brazil. World Cup Ghana Brazil, 2006,
He's talking in terms of the qualifiers.
Yes. Qualifiers, and we are the biggest. We are the biggest. We are the big because Ghana and Nigeria, the away in Tamano, Macasa Ghana, Nigeria, Kotoko has. To the away in Tamini, the man is supposed that of Egypt. And I do agree with you, my brother. I know correct.
So, Mr. Frank, you're AFCON.
Sure.
You have your problems. Many women say right back here were big problem. Harrison for free all. Messi adia kotia kosia Appiah. 2019 AFCON. That right back na ndi yadom ebono. Because and yadom you always get to ask yourself, Frank, the quality be na debia or the back on board. To me, he doesn't add up when it comes to defending. He doesn't go forward. He doesn't make pullouts, and he also lacks pace. And game my baby, who say indeed pra. Pike indeed pra. Ghana for bebrenia je indeed pra say. Recently, just some few hours to say Babe bought 3, and I call back your goalkeeper number 1, Maduka Okoye, almost out of the game due to illness. Almost but game my Babe boy, what Nigeria team no the two on the table. Me say Frank, nyame boa Friday now ko stadium. Don't expect them to play through the middle. Nigeria mo fa.
They playing through the
yes, the right and the left flanks. Ehonum na almost strength. And yenso ehonum ye weakness.
Sports Nation.
Yenso ehonum ye weakness. Because for now, Baba Rahman is not in the squad due to injury. Your friend Gideon Mensah, who was deputizing him. Or no, any Afre Montari Kamaheni of FC Ashdod, formerly of Dreams FC. So these are the guys. So when we come market Samuel Chukwueze. Na andia dom so ene come Simon Moses daddy. Na me say Frank, me say AFCON na a boy no. Ka enye se Nigeria free mun tema ka Simon Moses daddy ka metime Simbo aka se ko beji best player of the tournament. Ka enye Sadio Mane. He's very skillful or a mobile or take it on with ease. So flamboyant. Me kind writer be na Nigeria for journalists na be say difference be na a walk between Austin Eguavon and Esa Brunina Oko and Genetro. Or see na Genetro elementino. De be a Genetro catching some metri no metrack back. But Austin Eguavon catching some no skillful player. You should just go and enjoy yourself on the play. What the Jiboni and Yope. Because he understands him. On him quality or deba. And so also I shall sign lines now. Samuel Chukwueze free no. Na Ahmed Musa neba. Simon Moses that ye free. Na be a Lukman Ademola neba. To have a very strong squad. Me see from the wings to the attack they have them in abundance. Even sure Omoda standby no. Paulo Nuachi was the goal king in Belgium last season. 32 goals. But wa AFCON no due to injury. Onya like Otimi back to playing back into the game now. But omo de need to the standby list. No. Peter Olainka also ewo the standby list no. Taiwo Awoniyi of Union Berlin, formerly of Liverpool. Oba AFCON no ni Kelechi ya not to strike no. Ono kura was standby. Or Black Stars or best 30.
Yeah.
And Pigi and I want to Yakuba Igbedi. Or say, me a gift here, strikers.
Strikers, that's and it's not far from right because looking at your AFCON today,
yes,
seriously, I think it's not far.
He has a right to say that because you're part of the game.
Yeah.
It's a Casano de Umbi. So you can talk.
So,
but I don't know I think it's a cancel me. Because these are people who cause the shot in Nigeria when it comes to football. That is why the likes of Daniel Amokachinumu in Kasano and a part of their tricks. Don't take anything away from them. Psychologically, they are working on the minds of our players. They are making what because when you say the game, they've been there before. They've played against Ghana, so they know how it is. To make use to now some of the Akabi. Oba catch us was steady with one the money striker. So let us dash you a striker. Now you shall see a month before. You see.
So Frank Sana didn't quite me problem. They say how we are going to deal with the flanks. Game way a purely game of tactics.
Sure.
If we really want to beat the Nigerians, as I said, tactically, to me a discipline. How are we going to deal with the Omo threat, which is Omo right and the left flanks, to me yenesa. You be account to about 30 to 40% of solving our problems. Then afeni and suyashe, how are we going to attack them? How are we going to use our guys? How are we going to deploy our guys on the field of play to also tackle them? We say almost 7 and 11 wings in Ebano. Almost 2 and 3 also join the attack. No? Sure. Most of the time, we say Sir right fullback Olaine at the Torino, formerly Chelsea guy. He mostly inverts into the deep in the center. Na Zaidu Sanusi FC Porto guy no so akwanimu no maba be dos won finfi then you see Ndidi withdrawing to join the center backs no my 3 so there be more guys at the back omo nu say 2 and 3 no kokra they are covered and to me I think say Ndidi now we planning is a good woman for Ghana a bema loophole so e honom ne say yenso ye counter on that the absence no because say midfielders on the table for the Nigerians. So I'm bet me about Didi, Franco Yenka of Brentford, and this guy my friend who are replacing Didi, Innocent Bonke of Lorraine. So these are the guys, and another guy also bet me about Ogene Karo Etebo of Watford. So these guys and Watford crowd no Ogene Karo Etebo after no free injury aba. So much fitness crowd or bella kikakra, and also bet me play to your advantage. And I think say Maduka Okoye so Nigerian kasa the goalkeeping problem and yama free or the goalkeeping problem or omwa. Sure. Akoye say yes your problem goalkeeping problems there omwa will be pa. Omwa will be pa. But how are we going to deploy our tactics to counter their strengths and then make sure say you be mature depth and only the problem no. Okay. But me sure say yet mean any form of win. Tactically, we can deploy a very good strategy and go to the Moshood Abiola Stadium and qualify. Okay. It's not beyond us, Frank.
It's we'll be Kasamo and I watch Nigeria for a child. We'll be looking at the Ghana for how also any city and how almost with so they are capitalizing the Nigerians. Yes, we have. Maybe coverage more for back on Facebook is Light 94.9 like a Kaiser and you may 8 to 10 late broadcast of the show and so with me also our Light TV now so we enjoy show that is our brother from Kesben FN and I'll pay visit to the studios of Light 94.9 PK you remember now young discussion so and I'm sure we be centered on the Black Stars and
nya bibia ya boliga wi enti o si bibia so mo de mo ya boliga wi enti nya bibia sa I will talk about the Black Stars but there are certain important issues I also touch on
majority of a discussion will be on Black Star.
Oh yeah, Black Stars I mean Black Stars they was say come asem that is our flagship team.
Yeah, sure.
And to Black Stars say ba bibia Black Stars asem what you say and said the cano now why cano in about 3 decades we need match kesi aye bebo Nigeria ni ni bebo ala tire the only ala tire no amadana ye hia ehu wo be bia be hia bia no enya papa ye nuafo sa aye akorafo pa mienu ene enam no ye mienu obi agya so ne yonko what you say tie hia sana sitie Daniel Mokachi Nigeria bo qualified bebe wo hunu so aba bonti aba edu ni bida
Dabi
onye so to tell you something now say ka bibi jira it should tell you something. They make out here say di kwabna ye beka ho asempa
na igbeni mu nyina mo dey talking
ana me say eno ka bibi kire wo mane ka bibi kire
I never heard any interview from them.
Good ye kwabna don't take it lightly asem omo kano it carries weight.
Sure.
They are just playing on the minds of our players. And you can't afford them. Yes, your players know what they say. Imagine Yakuba Igbeni comes out and tell Jordan was say, "You're a striker." And you are teasing them about making fun, making mockery of them. I mean, what you do? What you say? But Kwabna, you see, Mami touching on this. Match day 21. Most especially that of a no match na boy. Now, my observation, adia me hu to be honest with you, and now may enjoy one of the best games. Ya machine kuruma. Senya pitch no Kwabna and cap. To be honest with you, and I ask myself, say, so say now 11 wonders bobo. Say number board, you got some relegation. Say you say power number board, yeah, and you got some relegation.
And I saw a determined.
I am telling you, a different level wonders. A different level. And when you come now in your game against King Pfizer, I was there. This is the same way on Bombo. See, yeah. So meaning that at that time King Pfizer, I think that they were leading. Were they leading? Not King Pfizer and all form power. Almost like King Pfizer too. Now the kind of approach of the court game and we know the bass game with. So Kwabena no confirm on some be I make Kwabena. So me suspect baby. Say I'm a bomb board, yeah. And the animal, moya no. Moya no, Tina lose no. Oh, yes. Oh, Kwabena. Sir, oh, now Kwabena, what do you say? Now, we didn't know my commands on my son. Make us some natural, we didn't know my commands on my son. You see, because and Tatima Levin Wonders gave a very good account of themselves. Omo Bobo Pao and Kotoko, on the other hand, also played war on the day. Just a normal young who said the Kotoko attack that we all know, and now man fancy ye.
It was non-existent.
That is the whole thing. And I think say it took out balance, so you should work on it. Once I'm going for cancer, I will want to be performing, and I say a yamanaka say he's only strong, and I think that he should work on that because and now even throughout the first half he was virtually a passenger in the game. No one can. He was nowhere to be found. No one can give him no cry. It is a second half now. Or making some incursions be at goal. You see, so I think that's one thing the coach should work on it. Yeah. And agreed. Second, complaining of the pitch, I mean, because one the other coach at your pitch is good. What I say, other coach at your pitch, as a matter of fact, some people go to training cry, better than some of the pitches we have around. Your boy matches also. So Kotoko can complain. And Obaba Yaranswa is one of the best that we have around. So Kotoko complaining of the pitch, I mean, sure. What I say, and now they did war. The coach was also good. Look at the substitution here, and back up. I've been asking myself. I know maybe something funny is happening. Yeah. I mean, Pulse Nation. Why they keeping Mudasiru on the bench? Why? Of late they are keeping him on the bench. What is happening?
Seriously, I don't know.
What is happening? And I'm more observers out there. It seems that Kotoko is keeping Mudasiru on the bench. Of late, they are keeping the boy on the bench. What is happening? Is this a secret to that? Do you have a secret to that?
Me name so much about that. Say, if there's an issue, and I say,
because Mudasiru remains Kotoko's best at the Medford. He is Kotoko's best in the country. That may catch you say me back first round now. Per the statistics and record I have, me the Bama Francis Chene. The America what he has here, but Mudasiru remains the best. No, Mudasiru at the point in time because we were near campaigning for Black Stars. So I don't know what I say. Keep Mudasiru on the bench. Why?
Well, maybe I coach the plan. Say, be Obama University. I was say, Mudano. For me, I was say, Liga, ya bopa, bet 2 years.
What I'm hearing, what I'm hearing, I don't want to believe it is true. I just don't want to believe it is true. But they should be extra cautious on that.
If it is not based on footballing performance,
sure. I think so. Because Utip, I make some so you are in a better position to win the league.
Yeah.
In a better position to win the league. The mistakes that were done in the first round, Mamu repeat it, please. Mistakes in the first round, cause some deal, you know. And on the year title in free, don't repeat it. Because I've been meditating me, but I just don't want to believe it. This is why I'm saying for almost 3 matches in he has been kept on the bench. Sure.
He was on the bench.
And whenever I know the go about. And so please, minim sure, God says so the same thing happened. Yeah. Maybe Dr. Prosper Ogum a genuine way, maybe a part of the tactical, but normally you accept if you have your best mate for that and always keep on the bench. Yeah, because say the minimum. Say there are games to cry. I starting with Mudasiru, I started Justice Bray, I started Sheriff da. Maybe and so if Justice Bray go out, for Mudasiru there, me sure say to defend midfielders. I'm sure say you can compare none of them to Mudasiru. Yeah. That is the whole thing. And so please, they should watch that. They should be careful on that. What I say, I've been hearing of contract issues. He said the boy is not ready to sign to renew his contract. And Ghana, you see, when you're peculiar to Kotoko, most of the clubs in Ghana, see, I has of folk ABC. Futu. Omo similar thing omo dey no. They make out here. What the player dey answer me renew pay. Hey, go for the bench. To teach him a lesson.
No, but that is not
and I mean, I said, this is what I'm hearing, but if it is anything to go by, maybe I'm just advising them.
That was that's what you hear.
That is what I'm hearing. I mean, confirm me, but that is what I am hearing. If it is anything to go by, because you are in a better position to win the league. And so use the boy, use him, make good use of him. I mean, I said, I don't know, so him send a contract best, or put you up in the best to attract even your friends, say, potential weight. That's how use him and make good use of him. Let you league na ko baby. Because league in Kwabna more league in you and I know see more league in but the result that is forthcoming, you know. Down a Diana Cobord draw in difficult grounds or Cobord draw, said also Cobord draw. So on the match on and 8 points are just 2 matches away, no catch. And so yeah, but I'm not taking anything away from Agadas and no, he was. I mean, he played well. No, Bobo Ankasa.
He did so well.
He did so well. My more Richard Boydwa, so he's doing a good job for now. Oh yeah, the mama na basopa. But you see, Adia back also you're clear. Say 11 wonders. They lack that potency up front. Because I know someone say, yeah, they lack that potency up front. So yeah, they were not making any threat to their more attacking way, no. So they mention. But once again, Adia be daddy. Sakotoko goalkeeping department, you know, immortal. Kwame Ban once again saved Kotoko. Kwame Ban yesterday saved Asante Kotoko. For my money, he was the man of the match. Oh yes, he was the man of the match. Because on 3 occasions, and was saved Asante Kotoko. He did well. More 11 one sponsor coach so Prince. The man is statically good. Yeah. The man is good. Prince, what's the name? Prince Kofi. The man is good. Yeah. Because I know so share. I mean, some of the changes or you know, now it wasn't bad at all. Talking of the controversial goal, I think so the rules are very clear. The rules are very because now Agadas. Yamra from pass the year no more to the betting. Say the much community no munti ni year. Kwabna the omuni say. Ya fan say Isaac Kwan. Mami tete me mra from pass the omehunu. Ya fan say Isaac Kwan of 11 wonders na bia wa fa ball. The big coach say na bia wire cross and wa lupu ball no. So na Kwame ba dem. Na akosi Ibrahim La ye 11 wonders for striker no. Akosi ni so wonu kwa aka oni goalkeeper. What you say the time a ball no jala ni my offside because I can only one man goalkeeper no nko ha. Sanem ranete. And so in this case, you know, na goalkeeper na pie. And akoka Agadas nko ha. Enti Agadas here one man. There should be another person, the opposing side. You know say the ejina ho. What you say can another opposing player jina what dia. Now that will play the player on side. But now it is left with only one person. That is no one go for what you say. A foot player there, you found outside room, you know. So I don't imagine call you but then Samran and Chesa. So I think Latif Adari did well. Yeah. He did well. I mean he was
always still for good. The lines no na
who Adari who's there. That is why the lines are there. The lines in the yeah, that is why the lines are there.
Very prudent decision.
That is I mean he did well. He is a FIFA referee and he's shown why he's a FIFA referee. You penny say you are now officiating. You bring the best out of our boys. What they catch us a talent in the Kroma. I know who born and the ball park and so. Say 11 wonders play Ibrahim Lano. Say Onya a good coach. Pa that boy. What is trying to start on? Very young. So when you be power back son Obama is sharp how to score. Kwabna is one guy. In fact, I just love that boy. What you Kwabna Abrafu Ebi no muto. Yanton kitingiti yo enko ho. Kwabna we are rock now height esika we esika pa ne kra omo but omunya huni I'm telling you Salah no somebody should work on him. They should work on him because we say osa footwork no onya sa players now strikers now say onya ball playing time all footwork no so I think they should work on him but omo de omo lucky pa say omo lucky that potential front I think omo hwe ni because league na yedene I had sure. But Kotoko gave a good account. Well, I mean, getting a draw. We just said in that game, City now. Dr. Prosper, Mamma Basso. He did a good job. Or you did once again, Kwame Ban, Mamma Basso. Why Juma? The last save when he say, no, the Sumana Moro. And I was even surprised. Moro, when he said last year, he was one of the best attackers in the league when playing for Busiadwas. Yeah, he was one of the best. in the league. No Bob Drafts last season. He scored about them 7 goals in the league. But you see, maybe about the position, you know, and this was ball. No, I mean, I was a little bit shocked, but the fact I credit him, goalkeeper. And now who make
Yeah.
I'm going to. I know when you bought was. I know back what I mean, sometimes it beats your imagination. Make one now, they are the park and so for 11 wonders. Hey, come on, for good. Okay, come here to us. So that is that for the league. I think it was good. And now you're witnessing a very good game. I can say, come now, you're pitches and no more. And who said, Bassaya, won't mean for Typhon, won't mean blame baby because why the discount pitches? Someone who had the always a pitch like a Sunday green, but they're bumpy. I say, baby, that is the whole thing. Whose responsibility? They should do it. What's the deal? I want to send so to an Ghana pitches now green. And so to Koya. Because we don't spend much on our pitches. Show Abuase. Ghana hanging our pitch papa or Hano Abuase, but we are back on a champion what else. What else? What Burkina for national stadium no. It was in 1998 no me for Burkina 1998 no. Kwabna me me jumping am say Burkina Faso Burkina green natural ayi and a pitch in here. Kwabna, it is one of the best we have in Africa. Burkina for almost stadium one. Obi Akobia will testify to this. It is one of the best who do pictures. Yes, pictures on our body. Nenya Burkina na wiaba hosano. Sasa ye said that and me a picture yes sir. Ye chasing yamin tonsu wan ta. And one obi afa ho. Where ya Juma was a club license for more money basso because a predipa. That is the reason why Sulani Muntari is not traveling on baby no. You road in this time of manually in Aka pitch and so now no Lagos City Park, not Sude and the issue on a pitch, Mubakumi or pitch. That's my bed, you mean to me. But it's only a Sudari Muntari. Our Casper Stadium, Habolobo. Against Ashgood. He was the man of the match. And Sule Tirese, he is still the Sudari Muntari that we know. Don't say age in inside, but Shabolobo no pitch and so. The passes were accurate. They make out here because when you have a good pitch, a better one. Or draw the Anyasua on to be mobile, become a pitch in your papa. So until Quabrati says one thing we should work on. We should work on. It is very important. Going to next season, you know, club licensing board. That means some papa me penny Dr. Kwamben Yakoko GTV. Wakasa but Dr. Uzo Jumano, sit down, what you mean? Pitch baby, I can't want some more. But pitch I had and I'm putting up with football. You come up by a near words that pitch papa so. Who call Castle German near words that pitch papa so. Near drew what ya, not the average. Could be a woman. Meanwhile, Hosson also your training. Come now, Mamma, one example. Wafa, do you know why they are struggling? The last time, no many coach Ibrahim Tanko. And a Wafa match to be a mobile draw. Confess a question. No, as a coach, in your own estimation, why do you think Wafa is suffering? Was do you know why? Because they say, Upo so bad abana baso. Your pitches scattered around the country. Astrotep, baby, I could be a view. Baby, I could be a teacher. Sammy Kumasana make a ban answer my class of training 1 week. Michelle and Wabo. They say, what for a honey with the abium. Because can never corner more artificial theft. So, free 30 my best snacka. This one got pram. One got pram. Let us all 1 measure 5 and now 6. And our class was a crack around baby and a chum was here. So, Cabra with the need there was a good pitches around. I mean, I think it will help us. Sure. Now to the Black Stars. I am the same way coaching Yakuba Ibenias by. Now, me can some way now mark on our dear brother Asamoah. Come now. In as much as on say by in a central phone, a squad. No. Come now, are you telling me that Nigeria has so many problems with their squad? So do you think Nigerians they don't have problem? Nigeria, to the best of my knowledge, I said to be corrected. Local player, you. After nobody back Everyone of my year. Yes. Awa, thank you. After your friend Nigeria local player back. Mbeboa. Nebi but I'm going to keep on prayer and your friend Nigeria local player. So do you think Nigerians they don't have problem with their squad? Sure. What do you want? So do you think Nigerians they don't have problem with their squad? Yeah. Nigeria for SA. Almost 150 million. It's a promo one who command was doing Ghana for because we have 30 million per. It's a they have problem. But the woman say if for nothing at all, Ghana, I was here called Ghana, say maybe I need my uncle, but Cruz Wemo, you know, Yataso. That is why you see Daniel Mukachi coming out. That is why you see Yakuba Ibeni coming out because Bowe is dear to their heart.
Sure.
Asamoah at this time, do you know Asamoah still remains the general captain of our team?
Yeah.
Some of them say, on retire. Yes, Asamoah Blasters or Kaho. Asamoah retire for retire. And the Blasters, yes, Asamoah or Kaho. What a general captain. So retire.
Yeah.
So he's the general captain of the Blasters. So Asamoah, maybe in the midway will go on social media. No, because it's nonsense. The squad. At this time, Yakuba Ibeni Mukasa, Daniel Mukati Mukasa, canvassing for support. That's someone. You see,
seriously, I was taken aback. You see, and maybe I'm gonna say those that manage social media accounts.
What is this?
I think that no. What patch now, Massa? Obi okwa chop and conti.
Kwabra 1 Corinthians chapter 6. The verse number 12 was say everything is permissible, but not all things are beneficial.
Yeah, sure.
Me want no when you can some kind of squad no. But baby I draw no and fataya. I draw no and who here biem. It is very important anymore.
I feel like a squad as
because you are some
the one is a beginning.
Who love the local league more than me? So
what the opportunity to this big man?
Sure.
Now be only
let me tell you, Asamoah to Otuado World Cup, the same thing.
Sure.
So Asamoah only access to Otuado. Only access to Otuado. Only access to Didi Dramani.
Sure.
Only access to George Boateng. So why would Asamoah Appiah Yakuba Ibeni Bab on Team Nigeria for fans and Asamoah condemn you still call yourself a statement. Asamoah this is what sometimes I do your problem. We need to pour some. I have the pour some. But you see, sometimes this is the time I mean she's just taking Appiah. My Kenesi animal. What you say?
Look at videos
one thing. Somebody kabu kumase. Somebody kabu kumase. Kabu kati muno. Omo kote ni muni wamo. Wamo ba muni wamo. Matiesim and in radio so campaigning for the Black Stars. This is our team. This is the only thing we have. We need you. Daniel Mukati Huruye. Yeah, Popia ni mu through. You be facing Daniel Mukati to say Asamoah on you be saying you know akope baby atra. Why are we from doing these things? Why?
Kobe bini no. My God. Yeah.
So now say oh Sule Adi Muntari Kasa. Sule Appiah more patriotic. I say it's more concern of Ghana's qualification, but not about no Sule Adi Muntari see in front. Now after the match, your friend is say, Minia Philip Mukasa.
Yeah.
It is about qualification. It is about because one opportunity is always there.
Sure.
Every time I say about qualify, means to the crab friend. It's in there. I'm from here. What is so? My bobia. I said, what is this?
It is not news. Qualification, baby. Then you are semika waka. What do you say now?
Say you are make markers on one year, black or come on fight and do a man.
No. David, go. International man. There was some.
But the lives of Asamoah, baby. Kind of fun power some.
Sure.
That is why you baby a woman. Kind of fun loves you, and they look up to you. So about thing that can be before blasters. It is good. He has apologized, but we need him. We will need Asamoah on a campaign for the Black Stars. We want to qualify. Mama Nyam says I mean can't hold the ma enye. South Sudan enye. Samimi can't hold the and yen quiet him enye suba papa. What you say? Sani City, we need those people here. And then Nigeria for legends, you know. And now me want to mean agent to be a Sunday Nigeria for hotel or lodge. Abba, Kwabna. What this guy had you?
Hey, no ba.
My boys in the best of shop Omani Abrio. Hey, Janu Omani Egypt Ghana bank come from. Ghana. One best I'm a Ghana. I'm a mom say no what to
Mami come about sports team man. I mean a small report in fear. I Dino. Felix Black Star for the year trainer. What is going on there? Felix.
Frank Appiah.
Number call here.
Fantastic man, Nyanko Pardon Bibiaboko.
Yeah, Baba sports today. My brief report about Black Star. On bedue Deben Ekoso be NTU.
Well, Frank, Yentia Light 94.9 tier 4. Now over PMO as Frank make us a midna. Baba Yara sports the main gate on Sene Black Stars and every on Bedru Kumase. I know PMA, not the hotel and the Omo Lodging. Now, in the first training answer for so many years. Black Stars about Kumasi Ache. Now in the Omani Nigeria game on Friday, 7:30 na game on Air Paso. Now we PM our Hasia. First training our Baba Yara Sports Stadium ahead of big game on World Cup playoff no. Now we PM our Hasia Masa Black Stars Air Bana Ushe Kumasi for Asantemai na fans no in a omo Black Stars players no. Our Black Star and I said Baba Yara Sports Stadium pitch and that's why make us a fair training so ahead of big game on Friday about Barcelona. Now Frank Appiah problem I was saying is fans no my desperate is when Biaso on betting out bow Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Not training on my team Akweshebi and so the security men I was saying Asraf and a positive for them. One must say Empene or my sons Oda Yari Amma much less and Name and I was in Central for Omutimiba Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Samson of fans and so and a Thursday and I was Omutimi Bodum, our Baba Yara Sports Stadium now and a Omutimba Black Stars training Nibi now by share in the Encomodia Air Coswasia. Fans and be I already Sanka, Felix of Fenejamo, Jordan Ayimo, Alexander Jukumo, Samson Afin, Thomas Tepata with Sinakai, Adama Asna the Gunners on person Comuhuamo. Nanso ene asrafo ne opposite wa na say wo mutimi mo nko Thursday na mo aba kakra bi fans ne bi wa say be 2 or 3 bi na e no mo nin komo about the SU wa say no departure Florence
me patcho your friend Joseph Frimpong
we share Baba Yara Sports the main gate we have fans gu ase ya o ka ho je na o ka no e desperate second bia so obetina ko train ne bi ya mo wangule mo no je na o ka
yo me da obi biala a wotie light 94.9 enimre ase na your friend Joe me wo Baba Yara Sports Stadium Black Star match ya baso Friday anunti na me wa ha na yenti e ba ne say ya say bring back the love iti yen ya adune say odo na akwase beebi no ya so ne kente kese mu a ya de Sports Stadium say de be ya players ni be hu say ampa say do mu titie bia no ya do wo mo na no kwasa me say e beduru ha no de ne ya hwe no ye nya ne saa de nanso ya ka say ye be pa no de ye be pa no ene say ya ka say do wo mo ne do wo mo eti ye be ko so nya akoma twen na Friday no ya de akoma pa abeta wo mo chi na Nigeria fon de omo num suo botoma omo wi enchewi botoma kala na ye de omo ti ko ebeka fom.
Yes, Frank Appiah answer emleninti so mu na afen so woni PK ento nyame bo achi na more na no ye be metie for
Oh, Mate, Felix made us maybe or Judge Felix, and it was a closed door training and the Black Stars of Ghana. I think it's a professionalism is working at this outbound best because and you baby and the coaches no based on home formation systems, do you acquire for your money? And that's how it is. And the Felix, Baba Sports in Black Star trainer so in some nearby. Begin. Yeah, quite. Behind closed doors.
Sure. Come now, when the Amman Yaji reporter Felix in Dubai.
Yeah.
Supporter no Kasai.
Yeah, what you say?
What you say? Okay. This is Ghana. I say you put your neck full woman, but you have support to woman.
That is it.
But now, course, I mean, and you go for requested ticket. You have no idea.
Sure.
I see you touch my. One of them for the party.
50 the film, but hey,
Madam for Peter, Samuel distributor. One we there back.
Peter.
For free, just say, come on, blasters and go for blasters. No, and before the banana. And everybody say right, say the bubefu because the team. But we feel that this is the only country we have. The only country we have aside Ghana.
Sure.
We know it is a difficult game. That is why we need everybody on board.
On deck, yeah.
It is a difficult. forget about squad. Kwabena me si obi a wasamuka. One na campaign wo Ghana ha tell me about that. You see, Kwabena. It is one of those things. Rich data, what if you? Because first a situation it here, an opportunity no. Abama Dennis Kosa. Nick Bren Answer, sanity here. Or till be a bako what cap no ubo se bia dana na what cap proper and this ka wo nyewe na ontina mu bi and so enye too late ya so hu for first hu for nim so ba wi abotiri a ko hu ye ni ti hu ni ye no nim se ya cheche ni tini
and to pray for the team to qualify
because you qualify ya kwabra and one na adododie no dia general nkasa wo e hu poni ya qualify ya from club what is say kwabra say Fred allowed to come World Cup ko ko benyesa
yeah.
FIFA to come kotoko as a club. So bombay for so those things. And then say somebody let young fire support to man. Sure. So when you qualify a club will be able to produce player. You must now the other for what is coming fire. The that I'm saying. Where you 7 Adams
7 yeah.
Go I can face for the somebody you for oh so come baby a drono. Yeah, heard a rivalry between Ghana for Nigeria. I don't know say.
Yeah.
I know but say now ministries name. Your friend say, and they say asama. Oh, me papa Professor Chumasi. Who can asama na unabomabu. Na ehana. One minuaba part.
Yeah. Part the only. That's a very nice lady. Very nice.
Very nice. That nobody picture tell me. Very nice lady. Yes, we're jamming.
She was my classmate at university.
But man can't believe me.
What to the 72?
Yes, parties were jamming and a poku party jamming. No problem. I'm one year. What's the year ticket? No what? So that is the problem I have with Ghanaians. Sure, you take it in the Kwabena is the best. And you have the food.
Oh, Papa.
Oh, that's what I tried. Me tell my tried there 4 times. It's the best. And yeah, you said you're sending more. But you see, Ghanaians would need education on this. Baby, I had drawn enough to be by you take it in some. What take it at 12 crack? Winning a graduate. We are not, we should not be in the haste. I said, yeah, pray. Oh,
now the Black Star match a bad pilot and you take it.
You take it in. You better you so quite a folk match.
We
can start from today. And yes, a crucial match way. Because I didn't make it complicated. I bet Kumbas of the amount of ordinary Ghanaian. They would need Kwabrokas as a way, also be on radio. So from the Ministries of Youth and Sports or NSA educating supporters, also be able when they are got to social media, say, and when you go see you take it in free. What do you social media man who be a now what they got to Hono? Many other by the way to be. Just say, yeah, and as much as you, Poku money, you say, money. You see,
edu elections, Munye social media.
What is it?
I'm from.
No, this is the problem I have with you.
Oh, there.
But Kablanka, at the end of the come because if we are saying, him, say, true baby, and now why what's the sound who be? Because we are saying, baby,
Debbie.
You make a note, I say, to cut it on the banner, and can you have the bonnet?
Sure.
I had the papa at the cracker,
Sports Nation.
Me too, my chat, no, my chat. Eti me kwa wasi bia biem enye kiu sam nya hwe me duru ha me de akse me wuram afa eye kama but the timing
it's wrong.
Timing
it's very wrong.
Most of matiada why so reluctant to the sense say mon ko radio so nko chechirem ana mo temu ba bi din na wo expect me say you see kwabna where did this be your tebe enyo to boase
ye be
step by step
ye be hu
sa wo pa bibia hu a mo ka say register asem no on set to now Ghana for this one call empty office and some because they won't can me na nim ya won't can me to be register ya this is me go live so and I should tell you something now over for internet to somebody here and all that for best stadium woman one bet me chat account way Joshua one bet me hijack him there no one bet check woman one bet do stadium no say you see come now Ghana don't confess I know money ban why you strike careful. So what we are saying is the course that I'm getting which ni pa kwabna extra from outskirts ne kumasio
wale wabo atiene no mo hebo no omo ne ba betwe ball omo ba omo sprinter no oh everybody
aside the Nigerians yeah omo players ye ni mo omo what you say na say o England UK EPL ni mu
sure
players say you bom din kese pa no Partey ka ho
yeah
Thomas Partey is part me boa ye cup African players are selling wo UK Thomas Partey ka ho eti Thomas Partey ni kwan so kwan ya bi mu kese because he's performing well Thomas Partey now
sure
in UK Kwabna na be Partey mu abehwe we mu adeketwa enya adeketwa these Nigerian players you have the opportunity to watch them Ghana Nigeria et se kotokoni has a more dewu dia make out ya say Kwabna dia make catch Ghana for say kotodwe egu fom
sure
this is not the time enya mirani ni na afa ni ye be ka squad ho asem abawie the boys are in town forget about Bibia let us support these boys support the nation Ghana
me say who could the presenter be here onu ba be hwebo ni bi obe inside te waka to so mema but obe ba be heavy
he's the first person obedru
kroma
presenter na okasa no first person no obakwa sa abaje hu sika sa adi and he is telling you because of differences where you belong to and you want some who are the right to join obi a opebia but I'm telling you Kwabna we should think of our nation Ghana young man
first
and the importance of nation World Cup went to man Penina Kufuado Nana Danko Kufuado His Excellency first gentleman of the land father of the nation what for Ghana corporate Ghana bank say what Ghana had nanom ko digi say ko poma chow some seramo support this cause for me Kwabna now if the president of the nation as we here supporter me presenter na me metre ha e me kan che Ghana ni say because of my selfish parochial interest I can't take Ghana and he said, Mama, I'm bigger than the president, right? You be coach, I say. I just said that I'm going to the coach, you know, every one problem anyone.
Difference is so baby, but it's the World Cup.
This is not the time. Let us look at the bigger picture. A bigger picture is the qualification to World Cup.
Sure.
And what the World Cup brings to us. The benefits that the World Cup will bring along.
Let's be mature people.
Maybe I could go play some new
sure.
What I say, we should be positive in our dealings because Nigerians are coming in full swing. They are coming in their numbers.
Sure.
And young Tana, Joshua, young Tuma, I have fight between you. You woman can so many brie. Woman no money brie and you see the brie woman. Because now here a background Ghana jollof, Nigeria jollof. Maybe you want to somebody here. Yes, Brazilian South Africa for
Rich for meaning some video no I say Modi Amajoa. And the Pagogu Baba has but we say na the Pagogu.
Oh, wouldn't Ghana
Nipa Gogu Baba has
no that you can. Kwabra because some so. Nigeria movie, Ghana movie.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, better than them. I'm saying better than us. Now you are Shabana boy.
Shatawali.
Cobra, you know, money
competition.
Shatawali is so quite to Madame was a quarter to.
Sure.
They say you know woman Casano.
There's competition. That is how it is.
Young person be defeated. I don't want to say be defeated. Sir, I don't Kuano. Should tell you something. Because these boys Partey monosono almost on the same thing. Because say you come one. You can a competition between Ghana and Nigeria.
Sure.
Because I said they think they are smart. We also think they are smart. Because I said this is the time we have to rally behind our Black Stars. And it's a difficult match, we all know. It's a difficult match.
Sure.
Though your body were a chrome, but we are going as underdogs. Yes, your body were a chrome, but yeah, as underdogs.
Sure.
Come on, so say. And then only a day call to one house, who form of a form of the
Sure.
Yeah, but Bono said yes, boy, a match and one. So this is what we should tell the boys and encourage supporters out there to come in their numbers to see Ghana qualify. It's very important, Kwabena.
Mama na Richmond Pokwa Fie PK as ye pa. I think it was a very detailed idea no about Kanda and the team ni na that's super bonded then Koko say Richard then from Kesben on so be shy my edition no e de ebremo on say yakasa be but okaya think Ghana, don't think your personal peruka interest be a sort here. And Mamen Kasam, uye supporter is here with Timia. Memma obi influence you. Sani pano, make a jiri go or jiwa, uye mesho. and to what you want to say the panel or Beba Park and shop her body be now what if you no influence no the jeans can move wise up. What do you say? It wise up and you support it. I had the course of the Black Stars Sunday man so and we call Yami Adventure as I said before, ye pop the bar, ye PA about a show no. I would do pemper the second street and then outdoor show no air bus. Let's join the train and Oscar Mac opposite to our transformer in Chawa at 3 o'clock and a in the air bus. When T-Bone Timina and shall software the job here come by Nachaju at the PC Gabo Bojuma Giddy Pa. That is until we are so what also also be Jaobi, also the can we again and it can be. What the Azia remember time and you be sporters in Mom's Wakabianti. The time is tomorrow. Be a Mamma Nimansono. And because me day was getting Frank Appiah was got from the Appiah. You call every show and a cock of fun news at 6 near the issues in Canina and so at the but Tingana. And Team Black Stars. Ya kama mincha mi aminia what you say say dos bebre that the kwa mo hwe me bibia what you say my bia so etimi ekoyi onti ya kama mi adbeche be share na de dwumade no and so their terms so nti big ties and big ups to all the team members on board my show but Team Ghana and Team Black Stars once again.